When last we left our heroes, Borky the Orc Barbarian, Panic the Tiefling Bard, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, and Task the Kobold Ranger, cornered in the vast white snow beyond the village of Humbrak, the party has found their ally, Anna, barely alive after suffering an arrow wound, and her changeling child, Thomas, who appears unharmed. Now the victims of the pursuing monster's culling, the party is held up near the entrance of Ange, a friendly and strangely unique creature's cave home, and with their backs against the wall, a wounded Anna to protect, and dwindling resources, the Unexpectables step outside to the blinding snow and a distant, haunting howl of a horn. So you guys hear this blaring horn. Like it sounds really far away, but you just get the hint of it at a far, far distance. Who set up the alarm spell with Slurm? Who was the one who wanted? I think it was Greckles, correct?
Yeah, I gave that to Slurm.
Okay. You hear just ringing going off.
Do we know where we are in relation to that front entrance?
Roll a survival check.
Just me, or can everyone?
Everyone can.
Oh, hang on. 13.
Everybody can roll a survival to try to determine the distance.
I was about to say, Task should know where we are.
I know, but at the same time, like, I'm also going through the giant fucking, like, Bible list of names on this list to get to my character sheet.
Right?
You can collapse them, you know?
No! I'm making it hard for myself.
That's a 5.
Here we go.
There we go.
Nice.
23.
No, I won't even bother.
Panic, you're just you're looking into the cave. You see Anna, her breath kind of is beginning to become faster. She's holding Thomas, who's now stopped crying eventually. You're kind of distracted at the moment. Task, you lick your finger and hold it up into the air, and you determine through that somehow that the time it would take...
I'm impressed.
Yeah, the time it would take for on foot, the people who are chasing you to eventually get to you, you probably have half an hour. In this snow, you will be quickly overrun. Your best option in this circumstance is to bunker down and get ready. Because moving now would be basically death at this point, especially with Anna in the state that she is in.
I suggest we find higher ground and get a good vantage point. They'll be here in a half hour.
Here in the forest?
You guys, actually, I'll show you guys where you are. So you get a good sense of where you are. So you are in actually a pretty well fortified area right now with Ange's cave.
Yeah. I was gonna say, this is pretty great. We have a cave. They have to like go right into one area. Monty's in the cave right now, actually, as a matter of fact.
What?
The echo. I'm just making a joke. So now, I guess. Okay, so you gotta make a defensive position essentially here, is what you're saying.
The visibility is exceptionally low as well. There is a lot of snow that's currently dumping, so your visibility is a bit low. So with the edges of this map that you do see, you can't actually see past it. It is almost white, like almost a sheet of white at the moment.
Okay, guys.
Ange is actually beginning to stack up just things of trees. He's getting ready. You get the sense that this is not the first time he's had to kind of protect himself before.
Borky turns to Greckles. Greckles, how many of those traps did you have?
Didn't we put them in your fanny?
Reach into the bag.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Extend your arm into the fanny pack.
Did you write down?
And you find them. I do not have the number of how many you guys got, though. I just have the stats. It was quite a few. I think it was 8 or 9.
Tess, did you write those down?
No, because you guys took them.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh!
I didn't write down. All right, okay.
Hang on. I don't have them on my person. I know that for a fact.
I think
it was about 10, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was about 10, I think.
Okay. Oh man, bad.
And then you guys also had the bear traps as well.
Yeah.
Task, I'm pretty sure, has those.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Oh wait, that's right. I have 5 iron traps. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I have all the tripwires that might not do us a lot of good here.
Oh no, they will. I have a plan. Okay.
Let's make a pile of shit in the middle.
All right. So you're saying you have the tripwire. I think that's a great idea because get this. What if I have a couple of things in here that actually might work with that. Like I have a harpoon. What if we put a tripwire that harpoons as soon as someone goes past it to shoot them?
Can I do an intelligence check to see if that would even work?
No, basically the tripwires themselves are magical. They're not particularly physical. They're 2 pins that you stick into 2 things, and then a magical, like almost runic line base. It's basically like a tripwire. So if someone walks through that,
Well,
they're
how I
plan
planned to do it was kind of like the Conan the Barbarian thing, where the guy sets the trap up and the thing like swings around and hits the dude, like behind this tree over here.
I don't know if that's going to work for what they are.
That's not what they are. That's not how they function.
Sadly, they don't function that way.
What I can do? Okay, so I got 12. I got 12 caltrops that I'm gonna scatter around. I've got.
We have 8 bear traps as well. We have
I've got
7 or 8 bear traps. How many bear traps do we have?
I have 5 iron traps.
And I have 11 tripwires. So Monty, what I'm gonna do?
Okay.
I am going to take the 11. How long was it? 10 or 15 feet, if even?
15 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah.
So let's do. Because this is all open area. From the cave going out, it's all open area, right?
Basically, yeah. You'd have to pin them to 2 points. So, for example, this and this, you could pin a tripwire between these 2 places and make a line. And if anyone crosses that line, they'll trip the wire.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they could be placed in the snow and act as literal tripwires, or if they have to be anchored. That's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah, you could do that as well. Yeah.
Okay. Oh God, where's my little line? I don't have my line anymore.
I will say though, if you do that, they will have advantage to perceive them because they're not kind of hidden. They'll be invisible.
I was about to say, wouldn't the snow cover them?
If they cover them, then they probably won't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In that case,
Ganj is just stacking up. He's basically making like a weird like trench for you guys at the moment. He's just kind of getting things ready.
Okay, Monty, let me put one here.
Okay, I will draw you a line here real fast.
Between what and what for those on the podcast?
It is
between 2 trees to the south of the map. There is now a trip line. You want to put one there as well?
It's not long enough.
Yeah.
Could I anchor it into the ground?
Yeah, you can anchor them into the ground.
Okay.
They wouldn't get advantage on that. It would still be the same.
So Gaijin, I have a plan now.
What's up?
So I have an idea. So if we actually put one as a red herring, what if I put some iron traps around another path? So it's like, ha, sucker, we see that, snap.
Yeah, I like it. I like that a lot. I'm out of character here.
Mm-hmm.
We're planning this out of character, right?
I mean,
I suppose it's a mix of in character and out of character. We're just using our out of character voices because
easier to communicate.
I like that.
All right, let me get one here.
One right there for sure. So just for the sake of the podcast, they're just scattering these tripwires all around the place.
where my token is, I'm putting down a trap.
You're putting down a trap right there for sure. You get your trap right there. Could you put your token back there? I was just in the okay, right there. Boom. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna stick one right here.
Do you want one right there, Goomba?
Yeah, right here.
Boom. Okay. You want to stick another one right there. This is kind of like the calm before the storm, the planning everything out.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. There you go.
Okay, I've got 12 caltrops that can hold up in a 5-foot square. So let me see.
I'm gonna stick another one right here, actually.
2, 3.
Stick another one right there for sure.
Forky's just nodding and like pointing different directions, like he's helping.
I'm just like shoving things into your arms, Borky. I'm just like shoving it, like help me, like come on.
Real fast. While you guys are doing this, Monty, I have had something in my inventory for a while that I think might actually come into use for here. My pelican statue. You remember?
I have that. I have that.
Oh, it's in my inventory though.
That can duplicate something non-magical.
I see.
Oh wait. I've got. Yours is a pelican. What's the one that that's just a
The
general
seagull of
seagull?
annoyance.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've got my aquatic birds mixed up. Excuse me.
What is the pelican can copy any non-magical thing?
That fits inside of its mouth, essentially.
How big is this pelican's mouth?
How big is a pelican in real life?
I don't know, Nadine. Did it come from good
It
stock?
could probably hold like a 1 foot item tops.
Okay.
I'd say let's say it's a dire pelican. I'd say maybe 2 feet.
Dire pelican.
That's what Moidos was when she arrived. So
Would a cask of alchemist fire count as a magical item?
a cast of what? Sorry.
Alchemist's fire.
Yes, that's magical.
Would the magical baby count as?
No, we're not duplicating the baby. That's not how that works.
Baby dupes. Okay, money.
I mean, that would have been sick, though.
I need to get some caltrops down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Going in a line right here.
They're all right there.
Can it dupe an... Okay, so here's the thing. I have a heavy crossbow. I don't think that it could dupe that. I also have a harpoon, and I still have the traps. If I close up one trap, can it dupe that?
You could probably fit 2 traps in there, and it could dupe 2.
Unless anyone else has anything else they'd like to do, I'd like to dupe 2 traps.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe 2 extra traps would help out. All right.
Yep.
Borky pulls out the pelican statue. All right.
Okay.
I have not used this in a while, so I place it down on the ground and I press its head down with a button.
Okay. You place it down, and immediately it begins to like shake on the snow, and Ange just kind of backs up and is like,
It's fine, Ange.
So all of a sudden it like bubbles and coalesces, and then poof, becomes this massive pelican. Just sits there. It's got eyes going in 2 different directions. It looks super goofy, and just its top beak part opens
like
up.
a Pez dispenser.
Task, throw the traps in there, Task.
All right, fitting in 2 traps.
This is Polly Pelican, by the way.
Okay, you take the 2 traps, you kind of just load it into the beak. It actually like bounces on sort of the rubbery bottom part of like the pouch, and the beak closes, and then it becomes smoke. And as the smoke dissipates, you see 4 traps now. So you duplicated 2 traps, now you have 4. As the smoke coalesces, it actually soars into the air, comes together, and then goes right towards you, Borky, and into Gripples. Gripples' percentile is now 50-50 chance.
What? What did Gripples? What? So I'm holding.
Gripples absorbed it.
Gripples absorbed its power. Wait a minute, Gripples.
I've grown stronger.
Is Gripples reset? With this?
No, he's technically not, but his percentile has changed. It's 50-50 now.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Hey, Monty.
Holy shit!
Toss me another tripwire right
He
here.
ate its soul.
Do you know how long it's been since that's supposed to have happened? But whatever.
Borky's just holding him aloft, like, "Oh, I love you." Mwah, mwah, mwah. Puts him back in the box.
Can you point out the tripwire? Oh, right there. Okay. Perfect.
All right, so you're setting the tripwire there. I'm going to put another trap here.
Another trap there for sure. Sorry, podcast viewers, it's just setting up still.
Yeah, I apologize, but
no,
like...
this is the plan. This is the strategy. This is the challenge.
Borky gets on his knee and starts praying to the god Kevin McAllister. Please, Kevin.
Yeah.
Please grant us.
One right here.
Okay.
We need to take care of our eastern flank a little bit, though.
Yeah, I was gonna put one right here.
All right.
Okay. Boom. Right there.
And I think I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 7 left after I put down those 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 3 more traps.
Okay,
Actually,
Money.
no, this is 2.
I'm gonna put down. Let me put down caltrops over here as well.
Caltrops there for sure.
And then I will be out.
Boom. You're out of caltrops now.
Yep.
Put one right
I
here.
hope to recover some after all is said and done.
Okay.
So
Last trap.
alchemist fire is just like I'm imagining just like a flask. With a
Yeah,
cork.
it's like a bottle. There's like a little flame inside, but as you throw it, it erupts.
Hey,
Here's
hey,
a cork.
What if I just opened a bottle? What would happen?
It would erupt flames out like a Bunsen burner.
Okay, like it would activate its effect and damage people.
I believe you have to throw it for it to do that.
Let me do one more trap. Let me do one more here.
Gripples drank a bird.
There you go.
Okay, I'm out of iron traps. I want to... Monty, is there a way I can like hide? Is there a way I can hide my harpoon to face out here, so if something gets caught or falls here, it lands on it or steps on it?
You want to do like kind of like a pike kind of hidden in the snow?
Yeah.
Let's say that is. Let's do a survival check for that one.
Okay.
Cripple's got some sip.
God.
And while that's happening, everybody else, I want you to roll a perception check. 14. Okay, you managed to kind of just shove it into the snow. You're not sure how effective it's going to work, but
Modified 20 on perception.
it's there. I will note it down that it is there at the moment.
Modified 20 for me as well.
Who's
And
that?
21 for me as well.
Nice. As you guys are watching Task kind of like get in there, like shoving this harpoon into the ground, you see a humanoid form approaching slowly from the fog, gray, kind of lurching forward. As they get closer, for a second, you're like, oh god, they're finally here. But you see the familiar beard and face of Tony, who's currently like dragging stuff on his shoulders. He's got a pouch. And he kind of walks forward.
Well, let's usher him away from the traps, please.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. He
Oh,
stops.
Tony. All right, walk slow and look down. You'll be okay.
Oh, jeez, those are caltrops. Okay.
If you move half speed, you can avoid them.
Yeah, he's gonna move. Totally, he's gonna move half speed. He walks forward and he goes, "Where's Anna? Did you find Anna?"
Yeah, we did. She's in the cave.
Thank the gods. They're coming. I saw them. I ran as fast as I could. He like lifts over and you hear shing shing as sort of the sounds of what sounds like weapons and things like that. He reaches in. He pulls out 10 arrows for you, Task.
Sick.
He has 2 battle axes. He has an extra dagger for you, Greckles,
I have 3.
and a short sword for Panic. He also pulls out a scroll, and he goes, "We're pretty wounded. We're gonna need this." What? Oh, that thing. I thought that thing killed you. And he points to An, who's like currently like patting snow on top of like his weird snow fort.
No, he's fine.
It's like Anj turns and waves, and then goes back to what he's doing. Like, oh.
Hang on a
Who's
sec.
friend?
Task.
Yep.
I actually have 25 extra arrows that I never used when we all got costumed up. I don't know if you can carry them, but like you can have them as like reserve if you need them back in the cave.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, because I think like a quiver is only allowed 30, and right now I have 40, so I have like essentially an extra quiver at the ready.
Okay, well add 25 on, unless Tony can shoot. I don't know what kind of state he's in.
Tony doesn't look like much of a ranged fighter. As you look at him, he seems to be kind of like Borky. He's kind of a close combat fighter guy. He seems physically capable. He's not like a mercenary, but I'm sure he's seen like a few fights in his time, especially recently. So.
Is there anything in particular about the weapons, or are they just pretty basic?
They're very basic.
Okay.
They're peasant weapons. They're meant for like self-preservation, if anything.
All right.
Also, guys, I have 2 nets, so if in case they get far too close and we need to just like have a instant stopping point, does anyone want one?
I think I'm good. Quick question: how does Scroll of Stinking Cloud, or how does Stinking Cloud work? Let me look up real quick.
Yeah, I have to double check
look
that.
it up.
Tony turns and goes, "Let's gather everybody. I have a scroll. It's a scroll of prayer of healing. I got it from an Avon cleric a long time ago. I think now's the time to use it."
Borky pops his head around the corner. Yeah, I could use it. Borky's got lots of bruises and probably an arrow still in him somewhere.
It'll take 10 minutes for me to use this, though, so we need to do it now.
All right. Well, we set up our traps unless anyone else has something else to put down.
I have something to put down, but it only lasts for an hour, so I'm going to right before the fighting starts.
Okay.
Is there a lot of wind right now, like super heavy wind?
There is. It's kind of blizzardy at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of my spells won't work. Okay.
Sorry,
That's okay.
winter. Winter's cold and windy. It's
Winter is here.
All right. Well, let's
Yeah.
get everyone behind the fucking trees and let's get this going.
Real quick,
Before Tony does heal, he does go and he looks and checks on Anna. He hands her another healing potion. It looks super like dusty. It looks like it's been in reserve for a long time, and then he comes back out. with the
Monty,
scroll.
how high is that cliff face right here?
The cliff face is very high. I'd say it's probably about 40, 50 feet. It's very tall. There's a giant waterfall cascading off the side, and it is very loud, but yeah. And it's also very icy. Looking at it, climbing it would be absolutely a disadvantage. It would be very hard to climb this safely.
Well, that's what the grappling hook's for, but okay. How tall are the trees that are surrounding us?
The trees are of varying height. The two that are to the south of you, the rock farthest is about maybe 5-6 feet tall. The tree closest to you, where you guys are kind of holding up, is the shorter tree. It's maybe about 8 to 10 feet tall. The big giant one is probably about 14 feet to 15 feet tall.
If I was to get up in that tree, based on how cold it is out, how long can I stay up there before I start taking stat losses and whatnot?
Maybe an hour, half an hour.
Okay. Task. I have an idea.
What's up?
Can you do that hummingbird? Just flipping my talents up, and can you do that hummingbird thing to try and scout ahead? Just even just 30, 60 feet would be helpful.
All right, so long as everyone's ready to go, I'll take a look at it.
Because as soon as they start coming in, I want to climb up one of those trees and try to hide.
Okay.
That whole people don't look up higher than a 45-degree angle and whatnot.
All right, so using the bird.
Okay, you immediately T-pose. The hummingbird flies off. Roll a perception check with disadvantage because of the conditions.
Yes.
Sorry.
Perfect, precious.
That's actually not bad.
Holy
That's not
shit,
bad.
22!
22, natural, sad, missed the natural 20, but hey, 22. Very good. As you're kind of flying, you go a fair distance away, and you see immediately a pack of wolves, armored wolves, that are now making their way towards you. It appears that they're following your guys' path in the snow that Anj kind of made. They're kind of all running full speed. You see out to a distance, you see a bunch of men, a lot of them. There is a lot of gentlemen on their way in the same sort of garb, making their way towards you.
Can I get a rough number of how many?
I will say with that perception check, you estimate there is at least 10 of them, if not more, based off of your positioning. But you know now as you're flying, you better get back or else you're not going to make it back in time.
All right, so
how many wolves?
How many wolves? They're darting and they're running. It's kind of hard to count them. There is at least 4 of them.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll return back to my normal state. Look to everyone else. We got a score of almost 12 men and a couple of pack of dogs on our way here.
Oh, jeez.
In that case,
Let's get to
Tony kind of begins to unroll the scroll. He goes, "I also saw something big in the giant cage, and I don't want to think about what that is right now. All right, gather around me, real fast."
Is Panic joining us?
Yeah.
I'm like stomping in the snow, like making like footprints through here.
Okay.
Just so they got something to walk through, and I'm also going to run over to this waterfall here, convenient, and I'm going to use prestidigitation to plaster the silhouette of a woman on the opposite side of the waterfall.
Oh, very clever. All right, so you're going to concentrate on that.
Oh,
then.
that's smart. I like it.
That actually lasts for an hour, and I have to concentrate on it.
Yeah, you do have to keep your concentration, so I will say there is an illusion there. Perfect. Okay. First of all, I'm going to see how much you get healed for with the scroll. That's really good. That's not so great. That's... +8. So that is... You guys all get healed for 22 hit points.
Oh,
Sick.
thank goodness.
You feel almost the mountain's strength in you as he begins to read off this prayer. It sounds like an Avon prayer about the resolve, the strength to overcome evil, and the ability to be righteous and good despite the odds. And as that happens, you hear snarling and biting. I need everybody to roll initiative as we go into combat here.
Oh, dang! I wanted to ask one.
22.
oh, that's a nat 20.
Wow, you guys are super ready.
6. Because Borky was going to ask something. Oh shit!
Nadine, quick question, because I don't know how the mechanic would work. So my Arcane Trickster Mage Hand lets me put things in pockets or take them out. Would I be able to put Alchemist Fire in someone else's pocket and activate it?
Yes, you can. It would take your action though.
Oh my god.
Let me find my music here. No, not that one.
Well, like-
Oh, come on. No. Sorry, the jukebox is acting up today a little bit on Roll20.
That would be the last thing that I would relay to Panic before we get this underway.
Okay.
Given the old Shady Sands shuffle.
Hell yeah, dude. Do you want me to, or do you have plans for that fire?
I was just going to wait for one person to fall into a trap, and then I'll throw it on them. But no, you can pull this off. It will be easy. So I will trust you.
Excellent.
Between Task and Greckles, who wants to go first in the round?
I would say you should take first, so after your hit, I could actually like get Colossus Slayer.
Oh, actually, sorry, no. Greckles goes first. I read your perception. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna hold action until someone can get in line of sight to get darted, because I've got nothing else I can do right now.
Okay. This Task is second, and then we have Panic. And then we have Borky, but then we have our allies coming in. Anj.
Actually, I'm gonna go hang out with Anj.
Ooh, not so stellar, but that's okay. He's not the fastest boy. And then Tony, who's a little bit faster.
He's not the
Tony
swiftest.
with a natural 20. Awesome. I'm gonna put him in easy
Yeah.
Greckles. He's motivated. All right. And the enemies. Okay.
And before 30 people show up to this fucking party.
All right.
This is wave 4 now.
So, Greckles, you're up first. What do you want to do?
I'm holding. Okay, so whenever I can see a dude within like a 60-foot radius, because that's the longest I can dart, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna. Dang it! That's right. I can only attack if I hold action, huh?
It's only an action you can hold. Yeah.
The fight you're about to see
I
will
get-
be on the same level as the Commando Elite versus the Gorgonites.
The only thing that I can do right now, I'll just take the Alchemist Fire from Panic. And
Okay.
then that's all. And I need to hide. Haha, stealthing is good. The rogue needs to stealth.
Okay.
That is a 27.
Yeah, you just like submarine just into the snow. You disappear.
Face first. Dive. He's gone.
All right. Tony is going to hold his action. You see him pull out a javelin, and he holds it in his hand, just kind of waiting. He's going to hold his action through that. Task, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna roll stealth to hide behind the trees and ready my bow.
Okay. Panic.
Stealth. 25.
Nice. Yeah, you also into the snow.
Oh, jeez.
Two of your companions just disappear around you, Borky. You just turn around and suddenly they're gone.
Borky turns to Panic.
Hey, if it gets bad, you run, get back there, and you get her out of here. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Borky,
Hey,
you-
what? What you? You could at least fight me on it. God.
never mind. I was gonna do a thing. Never mind.
I'm going to forego my turn just to wait and see. I'm looking around for people to show up. I'm
Okay, you're going to wait then. Okay.
yeah.
And just as you say that, you hear snarling and biting as wolves begin to appear around you. I need you to roll. What's the save on the caltrops?
Oh boy! It is a. Hang on, that's the electric trap. Hang on. I got it here somewhere.
And I'm gonna pull
Snake
out some
class.
better music super fast here.
It's a DC 15. I'm assuming reflex.
I'm assuming dexterity save.
Yeah.
All right. Is music playing okay? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
That's the usual one.
Yeah, I'm playing the usual one because we're in combat now.
Oh, I kind of like the other one.
Did you like the other one? Okay,
I did like the other one.
All right, I will.
It has a
stick
different
with that
feel
one.
to it. This fight
My
has
bad.
It's very dire.
Okay, cool. I'll stick with that one. My bad. Alrighty. Let's see if wolf number 1 makes it through. Where is its dex? Okay, it's got a positive modifier. No, that is a 9. It fails.
Okay, it takes 1 point of damage, and it can only move at half speed until it is healed.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is
Caltrops are brutal.
that's crippling for like wolves.
The
Yeah.
wolf comes like just galloping out of the woods, and immediately you hear as it like staggers down to the ground. You see it piercing through its paws, these large thorny caltrops. There's 1 point of damage, you said?
1 point of damage and half speed till healed.
That's all I need!
That's all he needs, yeah.
That's all I need, taking a shot.
Taking the shot. Alrighty.
14.
That absolutely hits, yep.
6.
Nice. You hear the yelp and you just don't even look, you just let loose the arrow and that wolf is dead on the ground.
Yeah!
Before I can even make it.
Bork
Dude,
holds
I
up
want
his
some of
finger.
that wolf.
Bork holds up his finger. That's one.
We need to get that wolf armor for future task.
Alrighty. The second wolf appears.
Wolf?
It gets this far. The third wolf appears. It's gonna roll its dexterity save.
DC 15.
10. It fails as well.
All right.
And I think with that, that is as far as it can go. Yeah, that's as far as it can go.
Can I, is there another one showing up, or can I take my shot?
You held your action for one, so sadly you can only target one with a held action.
Alright.
Yeah. But that one is also slowed. And then a fourth shows up now. Another roll. That one just passes. It's 15, right?
Yeah, so you met it.
It nets it, so it's gonna keep running. Awesome.
Oh, trap!
That's a secondary trap. That is DC save.
That's- I thought that was just a 2d10.
No, it's got to do a saving throw.
Oh,
or
DC,
take
DC, it's DC 15 Dex.
And
That's
it fails. Do you want to roll for me 2d10 for me, please?
Oh, I would love to. Whoosh. That's 10.
That is just enough to kill that wolf.
Bam!
Yeah!
It's like that wolf is just like, it like kind of sideswipes around the caltrops, and it's like, it's looking at you like, oh yeah, you're mine. And then immediately it's like a puff, like a bird flying into like a ceiling fan. There's an explosion of hair as electricity rockets out everywhere.
It's like when fucking Kratos hits a seagull with his axe!
That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's why you don't fuck with the ninja, son.
Another wolf is going to come through, and it's going to land. It's going to jump off of that tree. It's going to land on your caltrops. It's going to roll again. That one got a 19, so it passed. It's going to move another step forward.
Hey, really quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Do the caltrops, after they've been activated, do they stay or do they leave? If they
I'm going to say they go because they get picked up by the feet.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
these ones are still here because they missed them. They managed
Yeah.
to jump over them.
Yeah,
But the ones
okay.
that have been stepped on, those are gone. Another wolf goes through. It's going to roll another one for your trap here.
Oh, there it is.
That is also a fail. That's a 6 plus 2, so that's an 8. So roll 2d10 for me.
That's 6.
That's 6. It's still not bad. The poor dog, you just hear, "Arr!" as you just see electricity. It's like poofy now. It's like a Pomeranian, but like wolf-sized. And it looks like its eyes are wide, like.
Wait.
Oh god, it's a tire
Monty.
bomb!
Monty, are you telling me that it got shocked?
Oh, Gim Gam shocked me.
Sorry.
You had disadvantage on your next attack.
No!
I'm
It's
just
fair.
joking.
It's a fair call.
And the last wolf is going to come around this way, and bear trap. What's the save on the bear trap again?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, I don't have that written down at the moment. Unless I do. Actually, I might. I think I have a map that has that information. Oh, yes, there it is. Okay. Sadly, it succeeds. It, like, you see it, Taz, because it runs into it, and you're like, yes, 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 but it doesn't snap close. It looks like it didn't hit the trap mechanism. It just seemed to have bounded over it.
Motherfucker.
It missed it by a inch.
That brings us back to... It is now Anja's turn. This is going to be interesting.
Anj, you saw us lay those traps, right? Right? You know where not to step, right?
I'm going to roll and see how intelligent he is. 'cause
No, no!
Oh.
Oh god, we killed him.
It's very possible.
You shocked too hard, Gim Gam.
Oh shit.
Let's see, let me roll an intelligence.
I mean,
check.
he saw us
Negative
put him down.
1. Okay, you got a 19, so an 18. I think he's smart enough to know.
he saw us put the traps down.
Yeah,
He's watching us the entire time. He's just like, Roo?
He's like, he's kind of like watching your guys' efficiency and like kind of confused by it all. He seems to be kind of enjoying himself, even though the situation's kind of intense. The moment the wolves show up, he's not looking so happy. His teeth are bare, his ears are up, his hair's kind of poofing. He is going to grab one of the logs and he's going to full on like swing it at the closest wolf, which is the one that's right here. It's too far away. Ooh, that's okay. That's 10. It's 19. That is absolutely going to hit. I'd say that's an improvised weapon. So I'll roll.
Wait, on just hitting something?
Yeah, he's throwing it. He's grabbed.
He threw it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Threw something. Yeah, he's improvised weaponing this right now.
I thought he was bull rushing with a log. Okay, my bad.
No, he's
not
His
terrible.
arms stretch out like Mr. Fantastic.
No, he grabs a Ford Buick.
I wish.
You watch as Anj grabs the log and he just like throws it like a boomerang and it smashes into the wolf. The wolf staggers. It doesn't die, but it seems to have taken quite a blow from that. Not as efficient as it could be, but still not bad. It's looking really hurt now.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. That brings us back to Borky. It is now your turn.
Borky just kind of looking around there. Borky has one javelin left. I believe I have a singular javelin left. Yes, so.
I believe so, yeah.
And Borky sees the one that Anj hits. That's not a stick. This is a stick. And Borky throws his javelin at that poor pupper.
Yeah, the dog is like shaking his head. It's like.
Yeet.
Oh no!
10.
You throw and tang, it lands right in front of the wolf.
Go!
Misses completely.
But
The wolf
that-
like turns and snarls at you.
But that nat 20 on the other side, though.
Yep.
So sad. Yeah.
Yep.
Tony actually, you notice on Tony's belt, he's actually got some hand axes as well.
Oh,
You also have a hand axe.
I grabbed Tony's too. But actually, for a bonus action, I'm gonna pop one of my regular healing potions. I got 2 left, so
Okay.
I'm gonna pop one of those real fast here. Borky's still not feeling fully healed, so 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
So let's do that real fast here. And that is 7.
7.
Dong. All right, I'm 56. Not bad.
Get them sips.
And Borky just goes up to Tony. Thank you, and just takes the hand axe. And Borky
Tony just gives you an expression like, you know what? Sure. Yeah. No.
and Borky
that's
just
fine.
and then Borky just hucks it at that wolf. He's pissed he missed.
You have a hand axe in your inventory that you can use.
Yep. 17.
Nice. That hits.
And that is 6 slashing damage.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's enough to kill it. You fling the hand axe. It lands right in the center skull of the wolf. The wolf like falls over. Its legs begin to kind of like frantically twitch around, and then eventually ceases.
See, there we go. That's what I meant.
Okay, we're back to the top of the round. Round 2. Greckles, you're up.
I got nothing to do. Oh wait, yes I do. All right, I'm gonna make this real quick. I'm gonna pop out of stealth and jack up that the southeastern wolf.
Okay.
The
Pomeranian, the poofy Pomeranian.
Yep, that's a 20.
That hits.
Since I am in cover, do I get my a special good boy damage?
Yes, you do. You get your sneak attack.
Yeehaw, 3d6.
This
So
thing's gonna die.
boom and boom.
Yeah.
18.
Before it can even notice, like it's like waddling around and like it's being kind of suffocated in its armor because all its hair's sticking out. It's like walking and all the static electricity is like snapping and crackling. You're just like, you just throw a dagger and you hit that thing right in the chest and it just falls over dead and just
All right.
deflate.
All right. So bonus action because of where's that at? Gonna stealth then. Whoosh. That is 10. Ooh, that's not good.
Alrighty. Yeah, you try to scramble down off of Anj's sort of trench thing, and you kind of get your foot stuck, and you kind of fall back on your head, and you're like, but you manage to get up. Not exactly the most sneaky hiding spot, but hey, you didn't hurt yourself. So, okay, that brings us to Tony. Tony is actually gonna walk over to you, Borky. He's gonna hand you a javelin.
Wait, we're back up the list?
What?
Yeah, we're back up. So it's Greckles, Tony, Task, Panic, and then
okay.
Anj, Borky.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Tony rolled that nat 20.
Right.
Yeah, he rolled that 20.
Borky, it says Tony.
Is this magical?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's I mean, we can't afford that.
Oh,
but
okay. Thank you.
Here, take 2 of mine. He gives you 2.
Oh,
2 javelins.
2 more javelins. Thank you very much.
He's got 1. He only had 3. And he's going to hold his action. He's moved forward a bit. He's going to hold his action to throw a javelin at anything that gets too close. Task, it is now your turn.
All right, so that one that took damage down there that's still in the trap.
Yeah, it's limping real bad.
Taking a shot.
Okay.
28.
That just absolutely hits.
11 damage.
Yeah, you just see that wolf and you're like, nope, you just let loose an arrow. It goes right through the wolf's nose, all the way out the back end of the butt. It is completely dead.
All right, so the one that hasn't passed through the tripwire on the left side of us.
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my second shot at him.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
All right, I'm not getting Colossus Slayer on this, but 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage, not bad, not bad. Not enough to stop on its pursuit, but you do hit it pretty hard.
It's fine. It's about to walk into a wall.
Yeah, and it walked into the trap. Oh, you son of a...
That ends your turn, Task.
Yep, that's my turn.
Panic, it is now your turn.
Well,
Well, hold hands.
I mean, it's not the time. All right, I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow. I'll level on this fucking wolf over here that I can see, and I will fire.
Hey.
25.
19.
Wow, yeah, that hits.
All right, rolling damage.
Yeah.
8.
That's not bad. You shoot that wolf right in the chest, and you kind of aim your shot. You kind of rest your hand on the log, and as you're kind of aiming your shot, Anj kind of leans over and is sticking his face near you, like a cat that's curious about what you're doing. Kind of reaches over and smushes your hair, and you kind of swat his hand and then take the shot, and you hit that wolf.
Is this the first time you've hit with that son of a bitch?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
We all clap.
It's like the third time I even used it.
Yes, bravo,
Yeah.
bravo.
Thank you. Thank you. I deserve this.
I want to imagine even the babies clapping.
And Anna is definitely not. Anna's not well. Does that end your turn, Panic?
I really have nothing to do. I guess I'll activate Barbed Tide.
Okay, you get scared. And Anj just patting you is like, ooh, no more. Alright, the wolves' turn. They are going to run. This one's gonna run into the trap.
You idiot! Which is it? Which one? 'Cause there's two traps there. I think he ran through the middle of the two of them.
The blue one.
He's going through the trip line.
Right, but there's 2 trip lines.
In that same spot?
Yeah, there's one here,
Oh, okay.
and then
He's
one that kind of crossed over.
the north one, and he doesn't trigger it. He actually jumps over it. He kind of sees it on the side view, and he makes it through.
Okay.
So he's going to continue forward. He's going to miss that trap as well as he runs. How far did he go? He can go even farther. I believe wolves can go 40 feet. So he's going
To go even further.
You
Yeah.
fell for the victim to the classic blunder.
As he actually approaches, Tony's going to throw his javelin. And that's a 19. That absolutely hits. What's the damage for a javelin again? Sorry.
Oh, the damage? The damage for a javelin is 1d6 plus 5.
Thank you.
1d6 plus strength. And
Plus his strength, which is
Yeah,
plus
plus
3.
modifier. Sorry.
Yeah, he kills it. You watch as he sees that wolf and he just skewers it into the ground.
Glad we saved Tony.
Nice.
That's that wolf down.
You only have one target, correct?
Yeah, just one. The one that's managed to duck out of your caltrops there.
Hey, Monty, can we erase the thrown javelin by chance? I'm terrified of that being confused as a trap.
Fair enough. Boop.
Just, Barky, remember where you threw that.
It's fine. I'll get another one. It's fine.
Okay. This wolf is going to run 40 feet directly forward. And let's see, will it want to hold on, let's see if it's gonna want to dash here. No, it's gonna stay right there. That ends the wolf's turn. That brings us to Anj, who's gonna grab another log.
Oh boy.
I can only imagine him accidentally picking up log out of the ether and throwing him.
Oh no!
Oh God.
Let us pray. Whee!
Reaches into a fucking portal.
Yeah, he hits with that. It's really hard for him to miss anything strength check wise. Yeah, that's a dead wolf. You watch as Anj reaches over, like Panic, where you're leaning your hand crossbow. He just takes the entire log you're leaning on and just reaches overhand and just throws the whole log. It bounces off the snow and just hits the wolf, and there's just a red smear across the ground.
Well, all right then.
I made it.
Do all of us wince at the same time? Ooh.
Yeah. Borky, it is now your turn. There are no enemies. You can hold an action if you'd like.
Borky is going to hold an action. Yes, that's right. That is what he's going to do, everybody.
What is the action you are holding?
Borky is going to hold an action. He's going to have that other hand axe he has, and Borky's going to be ready to throw it, and then sees that wolf just get hit by a tree, but he's scared of putting it down, so he's holding that action like that.
So, the sake of for visual clarity, I'm going to remove the wolf corpses off of the screen.
Oh, if we get time, we're skinning them bitches.
Yeah, there are so far you have killed.
I can't wait to skin that smear.
That one's not getting skinned. No.
You can skin the armor. Wait.
That got removed from the game. It didn't even die. It's like you hit it so hard it just phased out.
All right. So Borky, you're gonna hold your action. All right. Top of the round. Greckles.
I'm just gonna try and get back. Let me see here.
Roll a perception check.
Oh yes, please. Whoosha! I'm actually skilled in that. Not skilled enough. That's a 13.
13. I'm gonna see if they rolls. Okay. You do. Yeah. You don't hear anything. You hear the howling winter wind. You don't hear anything else.
That's what I figured. I'm gonna get right next to Panic.
Okay.
I'm going to get that stealth rolling. God damn! Oh wait, that's a 20. Never mind.
Yeah. No, you
I saw the two. I saw the two first. I'm like, shit. That's it. I'm good.
That's all you're doing. All right.
That's all I can do.
Tony kind of turns you guys, and goes, more on their way.
Yeah.
And he's going to hold his action. Task, it is now your turn. You can hold an action if you'd like.
Indeed. Hold action.
Okay, arrow to shoot, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay. Panic, you can hold an action as well.
I hear more are coming.
Do we? Would we assume Anna's okay?
You don't know. You're not checking in on her, but
Can I roll a perception check to see how long it would take for them to get there, or try to spot them?
roll survival to kind of estimate, based off of Task's report of what he saw as the hummingbird.
Survival check.
That's good.
That's a 5.
That's a 5. You have no idea.
All right, yeah, I am going to hide.
Rain blast. Winter is cold.
You're gonna stealth. Go ahead and roll stealth.
Yeah.
You see Greckles' beak poking out, and you're like, I can do that. You just start digging with your hands into the snow, and you're like, ooh, cold. Okay, never mind.
Pathetic.
He just starts sliding under the snow like a shark fin. All you're doing is the backstroke under the snow.
I'm meant to be seen and heard anyway.
What was that? What'd you say, Panic? I didn't see you there.
As you begin to hear shouting, you begin to see silhouettes in the winter storm begin to appear as more enemies begin to arrive.
A masked men.
How thick are their Cockney accents?
Yeah, what's going on here?
They're of all varying sizes. Oh, he passes, so he gets through. He's gonna hit that trap too, so he's gonna pass that trap as
Another
well.
15.
And he passes. Yeah.
Damn!
These guys are pretty dexterous. They're rangers. And then another one for this gentleman. That's a failure. So he takes 1 point of damage. As you see them approach, they're like slowly approaching, like menacingly. You just hear one guy go, "Ah! Shit, my foot!
They found you.
Damn it!
They found a
God
couch.
damn it!" Like he's so upset. That's number four.
my Makibishi.
Okay.
Like that one scene from fucking Robot Chicken. I'm so Ranger.
No, it was a bear trap for that one.
This one is actually, speaking of bear traps, one of the rangers runs into a bear trap. E13, I believe, is what it was. Trap. Let me double check it.
We need that screaming gummy bear.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh god. Sorry, I'm trying to find the trap.
Austin, put in the screaming
Oh,
gummy
there it
bear.
Yeah, the guy's just like that one. That guy's just like the guy who came in through the window and stepped in all the Christmas decorations.
Oh, he fails. So this guy, you hear a horrendous scream as he takes 4 points of damage. It's max damage with trap.
Oh.
It's number 6. So wow, yeah, okay. You just hear him start shrieking. Like he was like trying to stealth, and he's completely stopped. He cannot move. He is out in the open, and he is just like struggling right now.
Take a shot.
But 2 of these guys are going to take longbow shots at you guys, and this guy, actually 3 of them are, because he made it through the traps. So they are going to target Tony.
Oh no.
That's a 2. That misses. And he's going to shoot again. That also misses. That also misses from the second guy.
I like this.
Okay, that hits. That's
Damn.
a 19. That's going to hit. He was doing pretty good. Okay, Tony takes plus a 7. So that's oof. Yeah, you see Tony Task, because you're like your ears are peeking out of the snow. You see Tony take a shot to the chest.
Oh fuck, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, he's definitely hurt. And then the third guy is gonna take a shot. That's a 7. That also misses.
Wait, can I take my whole
That's a
action,
4.
by the
That
way?
misses. When they are in range of your weapon. So at this point, that ends their turn. It is now your guys. Your held actions can go off now.
I
because
see
they are-
Boyo has found my trap.
He's like struggling. You see him like he's like trying to pull his leg out. He's trying to like grab the jaws of the trap.
You just see fucking Taz pull up like the laughing dog from Duck Hunt.
Alright, take a shot.
15.
15. That actually does not hit him.
Oh, piss. Alright, another shot.
He becomes 0. Yeah, he doesn't have
23!
a penalty. Yeah, that hits.
11 points of damage.
Yep. That's on. Okay. Yeah, no, you heard him pretty bad. He starts like screaming and swearing, and he just pulls out his own bow. He's ready to kind of save himself there.
Borky, can Borky do his held action?
Yeah, Marky's held action.
And I throw that hand axe I was letting. Oh, that one! That is a
Jesus.
27.
27, that hits, yep.
And that
Are you
is.
aiming for the same guy as Task, or are you aiming for the guy?
Aiming for the same guy as the Task aimed for.
Okay, 7 points of
7
damage.
points of damage.
Not bad.
Keep
All
the
right,
change,
yeah,
you
he-
filthy animal.
He like tries to get away as you guys are bombarding him with arrow shots and like things, but there's a chain on that trap, and he's just stuck in the ground. He can't get out. He's like screaming. He's like, help me! Alrighty. And did anybody, Gruffles, did you have a held action?
No, I had used my entire action to do
You
what I
used your
needed
hand
to
to
do.
hide. Alright. And then Panic, you wanted to check on the thing. Anj is too dumb for held actions. He doesn't get a held action. He's not
Poor
great.
boy.
He
not
got
good.
tomahawked.
He did. But it is now Anj's turn. And because he passed that intelligence check, he is going to move.
Good man.
He's
Daintily.
gonna actually walk over you.
Well, all right.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Whoa, easy now.
He's gonna like climb over. He uses your head to panic as kind of a way to like loft himself over, and he gets in front of the of your barricade. He just kind of gets in a ready stance, essentially.
I hope he doesn't have any rat DNA in him.
What?
God. Oh my god.
Because we were talking about for this thing.
Because we were talking about rat balls. Haha.
Oh.
That's the joke.
Alrighty,
Wait, hold on. What were we talking about again?
rats.
Rat testicle. Exactly.
And Anj will actually hold his turn there. He's going to wait right there. Borky, it's back to your turn now.
What you do? Borky pulls out his trusted, his amazing, that shiny axe he got. All right.
Oh, from Weimar. Okay.
Yeah. Borky's like, all right. When in Rome, and Borky hucks it at that guy as well. Same son of a bitch. 14.
Yes. You lose it in the snow. It just disappears in the snow. Your brand new sparkly hand axe.
Son of a... And Borky pulls out the other one of the two javelins. Son of a gut! And Borky throws a javelin. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Roll that brutal critical.
Yep.
Brutal critical. That's a 7 plus 4. What else do I roll?
Roll 2d6 for your brutal critical as well.
And...
By the way, apparently brutal critical stacks.
11.
So when he gets it as a barbarian again, it actually triples his damage die.
Fuck.
11 plus 11, so that's 22
disgusting.
points. Yeah, it's really disgusting. Yeah, he's dead. You straight up skewer him in the center, just as the wolf was skewered. And he just like falls backwards, but the actual slant of the javelin stops him as he just, and his longbow just drops from his hand.
Imagine it flies right through him.
And a happy new year.
That task, that trap is now down. It's been used.
Okay.
All right. That brings us back to top
Let
of
this
the
be an
round.
effigy for the rest of your fucking friends.
Greckles, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm going to stealthy make my way over to Tony. Tony, go tend to Anna. You need to be the last defense in case they break through here.
I have to help though. Roll
Then-
up for persuasion check with advantage.
Do we actually...
Persuasion.
Oh, sorry, I can't say it.
Whisper sweet bird nothing to do
That's
his ear.
17.
Okay, let me roll for him. Stubbornness. No, he's willing. He's like, okay, be
All
safe.
I will. Okay. Boo. I'm gonna go for the guy at the very far south that passes both traps.
Okay.
With a good old shuriken. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, that's an 18.
That hits.
All right. So
Thanks for opening the door, Gaijin!
that is 7 plus. Give me a second.
Sneak attack. Yeah, he had no idea you're there.
7 plus another 5.
5. That's still not bad. That's 12 points of damage to him.
And then I will jump back into stealth.
I just
What?
imagine you like coming up like...
Oh, that's a nat 20.
You are swimming in that snow. You straight up like you shoot him and he goes, "What?" And he turns to his friend and goes, "Jerry, like, are you serious, man? Like right now?"
I just
His
imagine...
friend's just like aiming his bow. He's like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?"
Jerry's got a club and he's like, what you talking about? He doesn't have anything on him range.
I just...
He's got a bow.
I'm just imagining Goomba crossing his arms and falling backwards like Count Dracula, descending, just going backwards slowly into the snow.
I'm going ghost.
Oh.
Alrighty. Does that end your turn, Greckles?
I'm curious. Is Shrub Buddy still on me,
Or
or did he leave?
You don't see Shrub Buddy. Shrub
Okay,
Buddy was
Shrub-
lost in the Anj rampage. You have no idea where Shrub Buddy went.
Damn it!
Well, okay. Well, happy trails, friend. Until we meet again.
Okay, so
Well,
now
we
I
don't-
just imagine that Gaijin, like, he's so fast and he nat 20s that even when the guy takes a hit, you see, he watches his silhouette is doing the Fortnite dance into the snow.
Someone please make that, please.
No.
Please.
No.
Yes.
How dare
we have a rig?
Children
we have a
can't
rigged
have
3D
fun.
Model.
Children can't
No,
have fun on my
No,
watch.
shut up. Shut up. We have a rigged 3D model. We can make it happen.
On Tony's turn, he actually is going to hand Borky's going to hand you his last javelin. So you got one more.
If it gets
And he's-
bad, come back out.
Okay, and he goes into the cave to see how Anna's holding up. I gotta put him on a different layer though. Please let me put him on a layer. Let me put the token on a layer. Thank you. All right, he disappears. Task, it is now your turn.
Thanks for opening the door. Greckle's taking a shot at that dude.
You are more than welcome.
Let's go.
Oh,
That was almost a natural one. I saw it.
I saw that too.
Oh, scary.
All right, first shot. 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage, very nice.
And second shot. 25.
That hits as well.
7.
So that's 7, 11, 18 plus 5. That is 23. He's still kicking, but now they're very aware that they are being the ones shot. They're not being shot by friends, they are being shot by enemies.
Curses.
And he's not looking too hot. That brings us back to you, Panic.
Oh.
Yeah, what is it? What do you got?
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm just checking ranges here real quick.
The spellcaster has a plan.
Also thinking of a zinger.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. All right. Oh, Panic's gonna rise from his tree fort
Okay.
and look at this motherfucker that's standing right here. Be like, hey, you might want to go get your boss. Killing wolves and stupid troglodytes is only so fun. And I'm gonna roll vicious mockery.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. These guys do have decent. It's wisdom save, correct?
Yeah, it's a DC 16 wisdom save.
Okay. They have a positive modifier to that.
A troglodyte? That's... Oh.
That is a 15.
He fails.
Oh, he fails. Okay. As you say that, you just hear Culliver. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll be right back.
You hear off in the distance, oh my god!
He is now demotivated. He's gonna go and find a way for you to talk to Lobo.
Okay.
Sad trombone.
Huh. That's not usually how that works. Slink back into my tree fort.
Okay, you slink back into your tree fort. He is looking sad and discouraged. That brings us back to the enemies. He's discouraged. He's gonna actually just straight up leave. This gentleman is going to move forward, and he is going to aim a shot.
Which general? Oh, the one that was right beside the guy who just left?
The one who was right beside the guy who just left. Actually, he's more concerned about you, Task, because you're the archer. He's going to take a couple shots at you.
Do your worst! Oh no, wait, don't actually!
That misses. That's a 6.
Okay,
That's a 19. That's going to hit.
that hits.
That is going to be... That is 8 points of piercing damage. As he shoots you clear in the chest, you kind of stagger back, but Borky kind of catches you and lifts you back up onto your feet.
Alrighty.
The other archer in front of Anj is going to fire at Anj. Let me grab Anj's health super fast here.
Can't wait for Anj to roid out.
Okay.
Start ripping people in half.
I guarantee if we do not see a single power bomb, what are we doing?
Don't put that pressure on me.
I'm joking.
Anj sadly is very large and thus does not have a very good AC. That hits. That's +4, so Anj takes. Oof. Okay. And then he's gonna take another shot at Anj.
The good boy, no.
Also hits. He's super easy to hit. Oh, that's max damage.
No.
Ouch.
That's gonna hurt. And that brings him down. Okay. You see Anj, he gets hit with one arrow in the side of the chest, and then another one, and he does actually seem to howl, like he howls out in pain. It's actually a really almost heartbreaking sound to hear. It's like a weird, almost like a wail, like the sound of a whale, but slowly petering out. It's very haunting.
As the guys creep up on the base, where whalers on the moon.
Oh,
This
God.
guy can only move half movement, so he's going to move up 20 feet. He just staggers, he's like, oh. And he's going to aim a shot at you, Panic. 2 shots.
Oh.
That is a 19 to hit you.
That hits.
You take 10 points of piercing damage as he lines up another shot. That's not gonna hit. That is actually, it might hit. It's a 15.
Just hits.
It just hits. Okay. You take another 8 points of piercing damage as he fires off 2 shots. This guy here is going to notice your illusion. Let's see if he fails his intelligence check. A natural 20. No, he's like, hey, oh wait, that's just the waterfall. And he's gonna aim at you, Panic, again.
Great.
That's a natural 1.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll severity for this.
wow.
Let's go.
Highs and lows.
That is a 16 for severity. You watch as he aims the arrow. He accidentally misfires. His arrow hits, you see it in slow motion, Panic. His arrow launches from the bow in slow motion. The arrow hits the rock directly in front of him and then goes backwards and immediately hits him right between the legs. And he's like, oh!
Oh! You cannot say that in a group full of men.
Sorry,
That's a
but
lot
it
of
happened to him.
damage.
He's now prone.
Oh man, he shot himself in the dick.
You're right in the dick.
That's what we call in the business catastrophic urethral trauma.
Big oof.
Mega oof.
All right, it is now Anja's turn. Anja's very mad. He is. What's his movement? What movement did I give him? Oh, he only has average. All right. Anj. Okay, he can reach that guy. Anja's going to run up and charge this guy, and he is going to attack him.
Is that the guy who was shooting at him?
The guy who shot himself in the dick. Stop! He's already dead.
No, that's the guy who ran on Greckles' caltrops and is currently limping towards you guys.
Oh,
and as he's
fuck!
limping towards you, he sees emerging from this veil of snow, this giant lumbering beast, and he goes, "Oh, come on!" As Anj is going to, oh, he has reach. I forgot about that.
I was about to say, he's got 10-foot reach, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got
gee.
the reach. So I think he's gonna go for this guy because he's weaker. This should hit. Yeah, that's an 18. That'll hit.
Just banana slams his fist on top of him.
You ever seen that part where Kratos just starts doing that when he does activates his Spartan mode and just starts punching the shit out of someone?
That is 15 points of damage on this gentleman.
Who here has seen the fucking Doom Eternal trailer with it where the Doomarine punches a guy so hard in the head he whack-a-moles his skull into his chest?
Yes.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Yep.
Anj just got a natural 20 on his
Oh my god, what happens? Everyone, shh. What happens?
Good luck, green dice for the druid. Alrighty. Oh boy, that's a lot of double damage. Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Oh god, 10. Plus another 10, plus 6, that's 26 points of damage.
Oh.
He watches, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
he watches Anj just reaches out, and Borky, you begin to realize why you're so sore. You watch Anj, the guy's trying to swing at him with his sword. Anj just grabs the guy, takes him by both of his legs, and just starts smashing him against the ground. And as he swings, he brings him down directly onto your harpoon, Task. It's just thrash, harpoon, boom, and you just see an eruption of blood. As that guy is completely impaled.
I'm so glad I put that down!
Jesus.
Hulk versus Loki.
Alrighty.
Cutie god.
Pruny
Borky,
guy.
it is now your turn.
Borky just wipes the sweat from his brow because he knows that Anj doesn't like him. Whew. Jesus Christ. Borky's got his 2 javelins. Okay, then Borky just kind of tries to shrug it off. The guy that's kind of beside Anj. That guy there. Borky sees him. So Borky's gonna pull those 2 javelins and do a double yeet.
Alright, double yeet.
Oh my god.
18.
That hits.
And that is 6 damage.
That's just 6. That's just 6 damage.
And Borky's like, got him! And that's a 23.
That hits as well.
And that is 10.
10. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You throw 2 javelins at him, and he kind of like staggers, kind of blocking the blow. He managed to slice his side. You see his rib now kind of bleeding out a little bit. As he's kind of like torn, he's like, do I deal with you or do I deal with this immediate situation to like the right of me?
Which guy was that?
This guy right here.
Okay, straight south. Okay.
Yeah, straight south from you guys.
The guy kind of at the beginning of the killing field.
Okay, top of the round. Greckles, it is now your turn.
Open the door, man. Let's go.
Oh no, I wanna close the door hard right now. You have no idea.
All right.
Who hasn't been touched yet? The guy in the very, very far south?
This guy has not taken any damage. The rest, I believe,
Alright.
this guy has, and the guy who just shot himself in the dick. He's taken emotional damage.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, he hasn't. He hasn't taken damage, but in his feelings, he has. Very sad.
God, because I wanted to go over there and just stab him right in the face while he's on the ground, but I think that would be a poor choice because not everyone's here yet. So I am just in range. Let's get another sure you can. Going up on this boy right here to the southwest.
All right, to the southwest, and he's taking pot shots.
Yep, that is an 18.
Nice, that hits.
Okay, so that is 9 plus
Sneak attack.
sneaky attack. That's no, 15.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh,
15.
that's 24. That's 24.
That's 24. Wow. Okay. So let me just quickly do the math here. Yeah, you hit him. You actually hit him in like you see him get hit in the forehead, and he like staggers, and he grabs the dagger out of his face and just pulls it out, and you see that his eye is attached to it. And he's just like he starts yelling, and like he just kind of holds his eye, and he goes, "Oh!" And he just pulls out the bow.
Why, Ayana?
No. I need a bonus action stealth so I don't get retributed. That is a 20.
20. Yeah, I'm gonna see if he's gonna look for you.
Good luck with one eye, bitch.
Yeah, no, he can't see you at all.
Not seeing much of anything, really.
No.
He's looking at the floor and looking in front of him.
20, and then Task. It is now your turn.
Taking a shot at that dude.
Okay.
Poor son.
Opening the door with a 29!
Absolutely hits.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. All right. That will.
If he's not dead, taking another shot with a 28.
Yeah, he staggers backwards. You take a second shot.
For 7 points of damage.
Boom, boom. He's down. He falls back into the
snow.
snow.
Boom. Boom.
Alrighty, I gotta note down.
We do the fucking rocket power woogie 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 fingers.
Alrighty. It is now. Panic. It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at this guy who just shot himself in the dick. I'm just gonna be like, You claim to be a well-armed militia of monster hunters, and you can't even kill us! Mockery.
Alrighty. Yeah, he fails. That's a 12. 7 points.
Psychic
Holy
damage.
crap. He like literally just hear him over the snow just going, "Man, I'm just having a bad day, man. Come on."
So,
my dick.
So they have disadvantage on the next attack? Is that how the
Yep, they have
fail
disadvantage.
works?
Yeah, they have
Okay.
disadvantage on their next attack.
Hashtag panic is a bully.
Yeah. Speaking of bullies, it's now the enemy's turn.
Oh.
All one of them.
And with that, more enemies arrive.
Oh no.
Roll dexterity for this gentleman as he comes onto the scene. That's an 18. He completely passes.
Balls.
And then this gentleman is going to come through here. And he fails. He takes 1 point of damage and is caltropped.
Cool.
The doors have been opened!
Yeah. His movement slowed. Another gent is going to come through here. Go.
God, I'm so glad I held on to those
19.
things.
Yeah, he's good. But he's going to try and position himself around Ange and thus walk through this bear trap.
You stupid idiot!
Which he fails, and yeah, he immediately, you hear a snapping noise. He takes 2 points of damage. And he cannot move. His movement has ceased.
Good job. Open the gate.
And then another gentleman arrives on this side.
Yikes.
And 2 more arrive on this side. This one's gonna go for the caltrops here. He succeeds. And another lad is going to come through the caltrops on this side too. And he natural ones, so he gets hurt real bad.
Falls face first into him.
Yeah, he's gonna take 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Not 1, but 2.
I'm so glad we left our Legos out, guys.
Dude, I left my Legos out.
But with their
We have
arrival,
to
they
share
are gonna take a bunch of shots at you guys.
Oof.
These 2 are wielding like swords. They do not have ranged weapons.
Those are the
But
guys who are
these-
coming
all
on. Those are the guys on our left, though, right?
Yeah, all the guys on the left appear to just have ranged like melee weapons.
Okay.
Everybody else appears to be pulling out bows.
Good to know.
Including the guy who got hit in the dick. He's trying to, make something of himself.
He needs to not be
good luck with
prone
that.
first.
Which he's gonna do. He's gonna get up, half movement. He's gonna get off the ground. He's gonna get up. He's gonna aim towards you, Panic, because you insulted him. That is a 2 that's gonna miss. And that is a 14. Does that hit?
No.
Okay, both miss. You hear shoot as both of them miss.
Ha!
This guy's going to run forward, and he's going to actually take a shot towards you, Borky.
What's so funny?
That is a 23.
Thunk.
Yeah, that hits.
Oof. That's 12 points of damage.
Oh, gee.
Piercing damage. That's max die.
Yeah.
He's going to take another shot towards you, and that's another 2. He misses. This guy here is going to take a shot at Anj.
That's on behalf.
That's a natural 1.
Oh no!
I'm going to roll severity
Okie doke.
for that.
It just bounces off his bone mask. On just goes.
Yeah.
Just kills him.
He shoots Anj, it shatters against like the mask he's wearing, and Anj just slowly turns and looks at him, and you see the runes on Anj kind of just glow, almost like a heartbeat. And the guy's like, oh, he's gonna have disadvantage on his next attack because he's frightened.
Now we should win to your discontent, friend.
Yeah, he straight up just like, he tries to shoot an arrow and it just goes too short and just lands on the ground. The guy is absolutely petrified. This guy down below, who kind of ducked underneath your trap, is gonna take a shot at you, Task. That is a 15 to hit you.
That misses.
Okay, he takes a shot, it lands in the wood in front of you, barely missing. That brings us now back to Anj.
Take your pick, boyo.
He runs over to the guy who is currently stuck in the bear trap. The guy's like, no, and he like tries to crawl away. I'm just going to grab him. Let's do just improvised slam attack, I guess. I'm gonna say, oh, I just got another natural 20.
No! Oh my god!
He's rolling so well. What's
So
so
ha- oh my god! Everyone,
Okay. Oh my lord.
The setups are real.
This shouldn't kill him outright, though.
Are you sure? Out of mercy, it should.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Oh god, double 6s. It's 12. Plus another 6. That's 18. Plus 6. So that's 24 points of damage.
I would like to
Right
describe.
out of the
I
gate.
would like to describe to you what a one-winged angel is real fast. Now, a one.
Task, roll a d4 for me. Actually, roll 2 d4s for me, because this is gonna hurt.
What? Why?
Roll 2 d4s. Just roll 2 d4s for me.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna get the dice up.
It's 24.
Ooh, D4s. Here I go.
2 d4s.
Yeet.
Oh.
That's a
7. You watch as Anj grabs this guy who's still stuck in your bear trap, and Anj just lifts him up. And as he lifts him, his leg just rips off.
Yeah.
And he just starts screaming. And Anj takes him, is gonna slam him into the ground. Yeah, that's a 25. That's absolutely gonna hit.
That shouldn't kill him.
Yeah, well, he's dead now. You watch as Anj takes him, looks down at the missing stuffed leg, snorts, and then just skewers him on top of the other guy on the harpoon.
Making a sandwich.
Putting that there may not have worked the way I intended to, but it's the best fucking flavor we have on the battlefield.
Oh no!
And Anj just kind of like swings his hand, kind of like he's got blood on his hands. He's like, ugh, like
I hope he
gross.
picks up that harpoon and starts using it as a weapon. It just makes a fucking like barbecue skewer of dude.
I love
Sadly, he's not smart enough.
I love our rated R stream, by the way. It's so much fun.
Sorry, it's very gory. Borky, it's now your turn.
Jesus Christ! Borky, however, seeing those guys coming in for the right, Borky goes into a rage. Borky activates his last rage.
Okay.
And Borky cracks his neck and walks towards them and stands between the traps that are on our left side. And Borky has his axe. And Borky is going to try and intimidate them.
Okay.
Borky not only goes into a rage. Oh God, do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Hold on.
Frenzied rage.
I'm wondering because I have disadvantage at getting hit, right? And I don't have a lot of health right now. That's the problem.
You have advantage to hit, and they have advantage to hit you. But remember, you're raging, so you take half damage with piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Borky's gonna go into an orky rage.
Frenzy rage. All right, you are now frenzy raging.
Hold on, let me double check see if I.
I think that's actually reckless attack. I think you're getting those abilities confused. I'm pretty sure that's reckless attack.
I remember frenzy raging, meaning that you keep swinging until everything is dead.
I think you can use your bonus action to hit. Actually, is what frenzied rage does. Let me double check here.
Oh my god!
Wow.
3 attacks.
Rage, reckless attack. Yeah, so you can choose before attacking. You can choose to do a reckless attack, which does impose the advantage/disadvantage.
Oh, I actually don't have. I actually don't have that on my character sheet.
Oh, weird. Your frenzied rage, starting when you choose this path or level, you can go into a frenzied rage. When you rage, for duration rage, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action. So yeah, you can attack 3 times in a round now.
Jesus!
How long does
and
this
if
last?
You want, you can.
Just.
It lasts, I believe, 6 rounds.
Oh.
6 rounds. Okay, Borky. I have. Oh, I don't have any more ranged weapons though. Oh, actually, I do. I have 1 more left on me. Because I'm gonna try and intimidate them. So Borky goes into that frenzied rage, and Borky just screams as loud as he can at them. Just a roar from the bottom of his stomach, as loud as it can go. And targeting towards those 2 guys in the caltrops.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I roll? Intimidate?
Yeah, go ahead.
22.
Okay. One of them is scared. The one who currently got hit with the caltrops, he is frightened. He'll have disadvantage on his next attack. They are not under the frightened effect because you need certain abilities to do that, but they are kind of scared. The other guy is just like very deadpan. He looks very focused on what he's doing. And as you roar, I want the rest of you guys to roll a perception check.
Oh,
okay.
That's a 19.
19?
20.
I will perceive 8.
8. You're currently like tending to your arrow wounds, Panic, as you're like, again, every day.
That's a nice.
Not you.
Oh.
You're pissed.
Because you're pissed right now. Yeah, you're not paying attention. But Task and Greckles, you hear a chorus of 3 roars to the distance.
Oh no.
All right. Borky, you rage. Are you going to make an attack?
I can't really reach them, unfortunately.
Then you lose your rage if you don't hit.
Alright, I got that one last spear in my inventory. Borky grabs his spear after he rages and hucks it at the guy who's not scared.
Alright. You're gonna make him scared.
21.
20, that absolutely hits.
And that is 8 plus 2.
That's 10 points of damage to him. Okay. Yep. You hit him right in the gut, and he just grabs the javelin, he rips it out, and he kind of flips his blade, and he goes, "We're getting that baby!" And he's looking very, very, very focused.
It's cold up, Babu, and you ain't touching it.
Borky just grabs his axe.
Okay. That brings us end of the round. Greckles, it is now your turn.
Boy, oh boy, which of these fantastic choices shall I make?
Oh, actually, top of the round, I have to do something. I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. Do your thing.
No one picked up the cat thing, right?
No, I guess not.
No one picked up the cat thing? Okay. Right. That means negotiations are out the door. Alrighty.
Well, actually, no, I grabbed the cat thing and put it in my bag. I remember doing that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I remember someone grabbed it.
I grabbed it. I remember doing that.
Okay. We'll say for the sake of brevity and convenience, I think for you guys, you do hear it going off on Borky's belt. As there's kind of a break in the combat, there's a moment where you hear meow, 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 meow.
Borky throws it at Panic. Take the call, I'm busy. Or Borky throws it over his shoulder.
Okay.
Ow! Right in the arrow wound, Jesus.
Fucking ears are sharp.
Do you pick it up?
Yeah. What?
Okay. Now, I don't want to be unhospitable, but y'all seem like you're kind of misplaced in your judgment here. I'm gonna give you a deal, all right? I'll let you walk with your little friends. Just give me the baby and we're good. I'll even let you keep the woman. That'd be fine.
Maybe once you get here yourself, you'll see how many of your men droves are dead.
Oh,
How
I
about you
don't.
pull them back and leave, and we won't kill all of you.
Nah, no, friend. I'm gonna show you why I'm the master of monsters. You had your chance, but thank you anyhow.
Well, you hunt monsters. Congratulations. You found one. And I hang up.
Okay. As you hang up, you hear a horrendous roar as you see a large silhouette approaching.
I have no badge.
Ugh.
Yeah, we're in a fight for our lives.
Excuse me, I'm dying. Alrighty.
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah, literally, except more literally. Greckle, sorry, it is back to your turn again. That was just kind of a side thing. Cutscene between combat.
Our one weakness. A cutscene.
Shit, we can't revive when they have cutscenes.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's everyone's weakness.
All right. I am going to be the zippiest little boy that I can be. I draw my daggers.
Okay.
I'm going to book it 35 feet, going to the east to hit the dude that is demoralized and is slowed.
Yeah, he's terrified and he's like covered in like prickly pears. He's not having a good time.
I'm gonna blue blur flash over, hit him, go back with the remaining of my oh shoot, no, I can't do that. Okay, never mind. Scratch that plan.
Okay.
I gotta be smart. In that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and shuriken the dude that Borky is hawking javelins at. That is a 17.
Yep, that hits.
Yes.
That is 8 plus.
You guys are rolling really well for this combat, by the
Yeah,
way.
God.
You barely missed.
I'm getting very scared. Like
I think I just jinxed it, but you know, so far.
And there's another 16.
Oh my lord.
Holy crap.
Sneak
That's-
attack damage is no fucking gag, my dude.
No,
Yeah.
it's really not. That's
Rex on a roll.
18. That
But
makes
it is funny.
24. Wow. Yeah, he's looking really hurt. He's looking real bad.
And bonus action stealth to jump back in the. Yeah.
13.
13, yeah,
I'm gonna
Luck's
see,
gonna-
if these lads notice you.
Yeah, luck's gonna run out at some point.
Oh yeah, one of them saw you. Sadly, it was the demoralized guy, so he's gonna slowly have to make his way over.
I'm gonna get you.
All right, that ends your turn.
That ends my turn.
Okay. Tony yells out from the cave. You guys doing okay out there?
Yeah. Something big's coming.
Okay. It's okay, Anna. You'll be fine. You hear him just talking behind you. Task, it is now your turn.
Okay, as a free action, I look to Greckles. Take care of the left or keep in front of me.
They're hurting pretty bad. Keep it in front. We need to keep Anj up. We don't know what's coming. You heard that, right?
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so which one of the boys in front of me took some damage?
This one directly in front of you took damage.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
Boy in the trap took damage, obviously.
This one has Boyo in the trap did. This guy took damage. This guy has not taken damage, and the other two obviously have taken damage as well behind you, but they seem to be occupied with Borky at the moment.
Alright, so dude who's directly in front of me, taking a shot.
Okay.
Longbow.
Nice.
15.
You miss, sadly. You take the shot, and like there's rumbling now on the ground. You kind of stagger. You re-aim the second shot, and you do hit with the second one.
13.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That is on that guy right there. You actually shoot him right in the leg. He kind of trips, and he's like, he just grabs the arrow and he yanks it out, and he knocks it into his bow.
Oh, Jesus. What a Chad.
Alrighty.
What a lad.
Panic, it is now your turn. The cat falls dormant, no longer making noise.
You should have said you were at soup.
Forky, you're raging. Shush. Fuck. I can't do 2 bonus actions in a row, can I?
No, sadly.
What time of day is it, real quick?
This point, oh god, I remember last session. It's been so long. I believe it was like around dusk-ish.
Oh, shit.
In that case, I am going to pop back out of the brushes, and this guy, the guy who shot himself in the dick, he's still alive, right?
Yeah, he's still alive.
I mean, you call this
I'm
life?
just gonna pop back up, just be like, it's okay. You weren't using it anyway.
Oh! That's
Damage.
a lot of damage.
He passes. He does pass the wisdom saving throw. Okay, that's uncalled for. Can we just time up? That's not nice.
Ugh.
You're not a nice guy.
Neither are you. You're trying to sell a baby.
Technically, it's monster.
You're all right.
Again, I can only imagine him saying, "What are you talking about? I took a piss before we got here."
That's fine. We're planning on killing you guys anyway.
All right.
And I am going to spend a use of Bardic Inspiration to activate Mantle of Inspiration on. Let me see who else is in range. Mantle of Inspiration.
You can't hit Tony too. He's technically in range. He's just in the cave.
Greckles, Borky, Anja's in range.
Hey.
I guess I'll hit. I guess I'll give Tony the inspiration as well.
The baby.
So what does that
have
do?
a great career.
Mantle of Inspiration allows
Click.
you.
Go ahead and click it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God.
As a bonus action, you can expend 1 use of your Bardic Inspiration to grant yourself a once appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures that you can see within 60 feet of you, and up to a number equal to your Charisma modifier. Each of them gains 5, which is now 8 temporary points.
Oh, thank God.
You'll gain 8 temporary hit points, and you can use your reactions to move.
So Borky, you can move if you want.
I can move my full distance.
Yep.
Attack opportunity.
Borky is now. If I walked, not in between the two guys, but right in front of in between them, would that count as me being flanked?
No.
No.
It has to be a murder sandwich. Remember?
It has to be a murder. It has to be a murder sandwich.
Yeah.
Actually, if that's the case, I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna bum rush the one guy who isn't terrified.
Okay. Yeah. You bull rush him.
Okay. I actually really have got to go to the bathroom at some point.
Yeah. We'll have a break here after the end of this room.
I will get right next to the good boy.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can't hold it. I'm sorry. I have to step aside.
Okay. Go ahead.
We'll have a quick break here, everybody. I guess.
No, not right now. Not right now. We'll end the round because it's not Greckle's turn until we'll have the break. So we'll finish everybody else's rounds.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
All right.
All right. Anybody else moving? Task, I'm assuming you're staying put.
I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. Anj, like as you're kind of you make this grand display of devilry, and Anj just kind of turns and tilts his head, and his ears both go up, and he's like, like kind of like this is weird. And he's gonna take that movement to run, jump over the 2 dead people he just murdered, and he's gonna chase after the guy who's absolutely kind of terrified of him. Who's just like, no. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
It is now the enemy's turn. Dick guy is going to aim towards you again, Panic. That's gonna hit. That's a 22.
Owie.
You take 5 points of piercing damage. And then he's gonna take a second shot. That's a 5, that misses. This gent's task beneath him is going to shoot towards you.
Alright.
That is a, what's the bonus? Plus, sorry, just double checking something here. Okay, that is a 19 to hit you.
That hits.
And, oh, come on, 5. You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Alright, I have 3 temporary hit points left.
He shoots you
Wait a
with
minute,
your
I've
own
got
arrow.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
We're behind these logs, right? Would that count as like half cover?
I don't use cover.
Ah, shit.
Trust me, if I used cover, you guys would have had a very hard time with a lot of the fights you were in. I'm being nice. There's no cover. So. Alrighty. He's gonna take a second shot towards you, Task.
Alright.
That's a 21.
Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah.
You take... That is 10 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
As he shoots you with your own arrow that he pulled from his leg. This gentleman over here is going to aim towards you, Task. Actually, no, he's going to aim towards Anj, because Anj is the bigger threat right now. And that absolutely hits Anj. That was a 19. That's 10 points of damage to Anj. Oof, buddy. And then he's gonna shoot at Anj again. That still hits. Anj just got no AC. Yeah. That brings him down to... Okay, you see Anj get shot twice as he's like looking at Panic like in awe, like, oh. And then two arrows shoot in and he just turns around and snarls. That brings us to Borky.
Borky, with a big smile on his face, looking at the guy. 20 whacks a whacking, and Borky hits him.
Okay.
That's a 19.
That hits.
And that is 11 plus 2.
12. You cleave him in half. You just take the axe, you swing it around your body, and you just bring it right down. He gets cleaved clean in half and flops into the caltrops.
Well, might as well. And Borky rolls over to the other guy.
You Dark Souls roll forward.
Yeah, Borky rolls right up to him and swings with the second swing.
All right.
And that is a 12.
He's terrified of you. As you go to swing, he falls backwards, and you hear him scream again as he takes a butt full of caltrops.
Oh, that
but he
sucks.
manages to duck away from you.
But I have a third. I have a third attack.
You
though.
do. You do
And I have a
attack.
third. Oh, gee, 15.
You miss again. He rolls. You go to swing again. He's like, oh man. He rolls in the caltrops. He takes another point of caltrop damage.
Get back here.
I'm back.
Get back here.
Sorry, I'm back.
He's very like squirmy.
Welcome
back, guy.
Is he like?
Oh
he's,
my God.
He's
Well.
sitting.
And now we're gonna.
He's sitting on the caltrops and he's moving his legs and doing the splits.
No, he did like a fire, like rolling out the fire. He's like on his back, like rolling around. He's now covered head to toe in caltrops now.
Oh God.
And
I step out for 1 minute and that's what happens.
Yep. That will, I guess, end your turn there, Borky.
Yeah. That's my turn.
All right. So top of the round, as you guys kind of settle, Task, I want you to roll a perception check and Panic.
Oh dear. Oh bother.
Oh bother. Oh bother indeed.
Oh piglet.
6. I'm rolling like
Nat
shit.
20!
Natural 20.
I need to say nothing. I say nothing.
Time almost slops. Time almost stops.
It stops for me.
Slop. Task, time almost stops for you. As you see the silhouette, you see chains, you see metal. And you watch, you see two silhouettes pop the chains. And you're trying to get a sense of the form. And it begins to gallop towards you. And then it takes off into the air. As you see borsting out from the sky, a chimera land. Boom! And snarl with 3 heads, a red draconic head spitting steam and smoke from its mouth, a goat head wailing and twisting its horns, and in the middle, a lion's head which bares its fangs and roars. The entire snow around you shakes. Anj actually turns and looks a little scared as it has now entered the combat.
Tash just looks at it, Velma style. You stop that.
Alrighty. Greckles, it's now your turn.
It's not on the map yet, is it?
It's right
Oh,
there
no.
in front of
It's
me.
right there.
there.
It's
Sorry.
Greckles is right there. He's fucking big.
It's flying, yeah. It's up in the air, too, at the moment.
Thanks for throwing a fucking Teostra at us.
Sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna half step this 5 foot so I don't step on my own crap and get behind this boy.
Okay.
Whispering to Kajikiri Moite to get it to burn, and we're gonna stab this dude right in the back with a nice
Alrighty.
fiery
You have-
knife.
+2 for flanking.
Yeah.
Customize flanking bonus.
So 23.
That absolutely hits him.
So let's see here. That is 15 plus.
Fire damage. And sneak attack.
Oh
And
my
16.
god.
Wow.
There we go. Does he burst into flame?
Sorry, that's 7 plus 8, so that's
You just
50.
said
It's literally
31.
31. Yeah,
Yeah.
31 points of damage.
he is still alive.
Wow.
He is somehow still alive.
Well, guess what? He ain't gonna be alive for much longer. Scary as a dagger stab.
Alrighty.
That is a nat
Natural one!
1. Boy, this dagger, I might as well just break it over my knee.
No,
You-
fuck you.
you
You give it back
You
so I can
stab
get
him.
my
You
parts
stab
back.
him with the hilt.
He's on fire, he's screaming, he's covered in caltrops, he's like curled up in a ball on the ground, and you're like, and now finally, and you like grab the blade and you throw it up ceremoniously, and it just flies off into the snow and disappears.
Oh shit, are you serious?
You don't know where it is. You have to find it, but
Okay.
it's out of your hand now, it's gone.
That's fine.
It's just like
Freaking
Are you sure it's
Fucking
not
cursed,
cursed? Are we
man.
sure it's not cursed? We gotta take it to a.
But he's still alive somehow. Greckles, that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Tony yells from the cave, are you guys still okay out there?
Kind of.
If you want to help, that'd be nice.
Okay, I'll come help. Things sound scary out there. He comes out.
Thanks, Tony.
I want a Greckles shrugging emote badly.
Comes running out. He comes running out, and he's just like, so Anna's doing a, oh my god! And he holds his battle axe, he's got a warhammer. He pulls out his warhammer, and he gets ready.
What team
I
is he
wanna
playing
call-
as?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Ah.
god, Kurt, shut up.
We need comedy. It's
He is
getting really dire.
he's gonna hold his action. If that thing gets anywhere close to you guys, he's gonna take a swing. Task, it is now your turn.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at that asshole who's still firing at me.
Okay, the guy in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish what I started
Uh-oh.
with a 24.
That hits.
14 points of damage.
Yeah, you just take the shot. Anj goes to punch him, and you shoot him, and he skins over, and Anj goes,
I look over to Odge. Focus on the bigger target!
He turns and he kind of snorts and growls.
And take a shot at this fucking monstrosity. Cass doesn't know what this is.
Yeah,
Cass
no,
has
this
never
is
seen this thing.
this is some crazy stuff.
This is some fucking radical horseshit. 27.
That hits.
13.
13. Nice, good shot, good shot.
And you know what? As a boat, can I? That was my attacks. Can I like not forego my movement to pop a potion?
It takes a bonus action, so you can use 2 attacks. So you can use a bonus action to pop the potion. Yeah,
Yes, please.
I am a merciful god.
All right, 2d4 plus 4.
Okay. It is now Panic. It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna pop a healing potion of my own.
I like how you guys are both like, you just see the chainmail and you're like,
I'm gonna roll 2d4 plus 4. Please be merciful. Oh god.
Hey!
Exactly the same. All right.
nice.
Hooray!
Both of you guys heal 11. Okay, that takes your
And
bonus action. You now have your
Yeah.
action.
Oh fuck! I forgot that.
Or you can make it your action if you want. I'll let you choose.
You're so merciful.
I am.
I forgot Healing Word was a bonus action as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, so.
Okay, so I can use Healing Word.
Yeah, I'll let you use Healing Word. That's fine.
All right. I'll just cut my hands over my over my mouth and be like, "You got this, buddy," and I'll use healing word on Anj.
Okay. I will say for the sake of this, Anj is fine. He's very bulky.
Okay, because he's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, but actually, you know what? Roll a medicine check on Anj.
Okay.
Make binoculars with your hands. See what's up.
Fucking trauma center this shit.
Check
10. Okay, you don't know exactly what's going on, but for a creature that's been taking this much damage, it should look like he's been taking that much damage. Something's off, you're not sure what.
Oh, gee, my butt hurts. Forky says, not meditating.
You're fine. Got like 60 health.
I got the temp. I'm good.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
for once I have full health.
Don't
That's
say
fucking
that.
swell for you.
Yeah, that-
You just ruined it, dude. You fucking just lost your
No,
pass
everyone will someone pay attention to Greckles?
That's why you hide and pop shot, dude.
Now he's gonna step on his fucking dagger.
I'm just doing some measurements right now. Hang on.
No,
Go ahead.
This just means I'm gonna give you guys the 5 potions that I've been carting around.
All right.
Yeah.
You've got
So,
5
can we get-
potions?
Is gonna move up. Is going to move up 15 feet,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Shatter at right on top of this guy down here.
On top of these lads? Alright, the
Yeah.
ones who are running in?
Yep.
Okay, there's a save for that, isn't there?
It is a Constitution save.
Oh god.
Ooh.
DC
I don't-
16.
I don't think they have very good con. Oh, actually, they have decent con. Not when they roll a natural 1, they don't. The first guy.
Oh!
And this guy here gets hit, natural 1, so he'll take double damage, I'll say. And then this guy here gets caught as well. He's gonna roll. That is +2. That is an 11, so he fails.
Yep.
So 8 takes. God, he takes double damage. He takes 30.
30 thunder damage.
And then this guy here is going to take 15. Perfect. Wow. Jesus. You hear an eruption. All the caltrops fly away, though. Is the
Aw.
only downside
Okay.
in that area. So it has now been reduced to that much there. The rest of them have flown into the faces of these guys. One guy's like yanking them off his face and screaming as he's pulling them.
Do they take damage from that?
That's probably the double damage.
Yeah, let's say the guy got a nat 1. He's got 2 of them in each eyeball now, and in his nostrils.
What you don't know is he had a third eyeball and it got stuck in there too.
There's more where that
Alrighty.
came from, you dead fucks. And then I move the rest of my movement back behind here.
Yeah, you hide. Alright, sounds good.
He kind of just like crab walks in the snow back around.
It is now the enemy's turn. The Chimera lands in front of Anj. The dragon head twists and spins, unhinges its jaw, and it releases flame.
Oh, but of course, dragons! Even
Oh,
more
so
fucking
it's using its
solidified nightmares in
breath
past.
weapon in a 30-foot cone. Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh.
Yeah.
So please
Catching the lads.
please paint a picture with your words, Nidhi.
The Chimera, seeing Anj like roaring at it, gets really mad, turns around, and is basically aims itself towards Anj and also all of its backup behind it. But they do have high dexterity, so we'll see if they get hit with the full damage.
Boy, I wonder where
Anj.
Bossman is.
Actually, Anj. Okay, we'll see. Anj is 0. Anj fails. And guy number 1, he succeeds. That's a 16. That's a 17. And that's a natural 1. This poor guy. I want to, like, just, he's having the worst day. Alrighty, so let me roll the damage for this. In fact, I'm going to just pull up a dice roller to make save time. Because it's one of those rolls. 7. Jesus Christ. Alright, and that's doubled for Anj. Yeah, no. You watch as the chimera unhinges its jaw, and Anj is engulfed in flames. You see the silhouette of the snow and Anj as he screams out in agony, trying to catch the fire. Panic, as you watch, you get the sense that he's vulnerable to it.
Oh no!
As he grabs and tosses towards it. And he actually falls down.
He's dead!
He's not dead, he's unconscious.
Oh my god. Oh, well.
You see his runes kind of fade as the chimera just snorts and then turns its attention back to you, Tass, you who shot it with multiple arrows. These gentlemen also get hit. That guy is barely alive. Oh my god, they're just staggering. This guy is dead. Yeah, he's dead. And this other gentleman is also dead. Both of these guys get engulfed in the flames and they just get turned to ash. You don't even see their remains. But Anj, you just see stagger and boom, drop to the ground. All the other guys around begin to cheer. Even though their friends died, they're just like, yeah! And they turn and aim. This one now seeing Borky kind of getting up to shenanigans is going to move.
Oh, the guy who walked in from the left? One of the guys from the south?
Yeah, one of the guys from the left. He's going to move over this way. And he's going to aim towards you, Borky. His longbow. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
To be fair, it's the same dice that Anj got both of his 20s on, so. 9 plus.
Thank God I'm raging. Oh, God.
13 points of piercing damage, halved down to 6.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna roll again. That's not gonna hit. That's a 12. He completely misses the second shot.
Okay.
The guy directly in front of the two of you is just desperately going to, like, he's just gonna, like, as he's curled up on the as a ball on the ground, he's just gonna flail his arm around, like, wildly and try and hit you. He's gonna do it with disadvantage. He's gonna aim for you, Borky. Then, oh my god, that's actually a 20 to hit you. This pathetic attempt. For a whopping, that is 5 points of slashing damage, which is halved down to 2. So he nicks your ankle a little bit. It's just like, he's just flailing randomly.
Stop it.
This lad who survived the fire is going to move forward and immediately hit the caltrops.
Good job.
He's gonna fail, so
Good job.
he takes 1 point of damage, which is very low. He just kind of like slumps over. It's like, oh man, come on. And his speed is halved. And then this other lad is going to aim towards you, Task, again.
Which lad?
The lad right here.
Okay,
Beneath
there's
the rock. That is a 10, that's gonna miss. And that is a 13, which I assume also misses.
Yes, it does.
Dick guy is gonna aim for you, Panic.
Is that what we're calling him now?
Give it a rest.
That's an 11, that's gonna miss. And that is, does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
That one misses as well. They start taking pot shots. I'm gonna start taking some of the dead dudes off the board.
Thank you.
Because it's getting a little crowded at the moment. I'm gonna keep Skewered guy, because that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
There we go, give you more visual clarity for the players. That ends the enemy's turn as the Chimera turns towards you. It is going to actually take off into the air again, and is going to move towards you, Task, to end its turn.
Excellent.
It is now Anja's turn. Death saving throw. That's a pass. 18, one pass. All right. Borky, it is now your turn.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Borky, have seen the guy flail at him, just goes, stop it, stop, and Borky just slams the axe down.
Okay, that hits.
18. And that is 9 plus 2.
That's enough to kill him. He's sitting on very low health. You finally put him out of his misery as you just slice his head clean off.
All right,
boy.
Borky being upset because he sees that Anj is down, Borky is going to... Hold on, I need to gauge some distance real fast here. Ooh. They've changed roll 20.
They did. It's fine. Just click it. It's the same.
Oh, buddy boy. Alright, Borky sees that one guy who shot him in the arm. Hey, you! And Borky runs right at him and steps around the trap.
Yeah, because you're aware of where it is.
Borky runs out. Borky just kind of like, just runs right up the guy. And Borky swings his axe at him like a baseball bat. 16.
Okay. 16. That just hits.
Oh, good. Whew, good. Borky hits him for 14 plus 2.
Jesus. 14 plus 2. That brings him. Oh, he had a cow trap. That's why he's got low health. 14 plus 2. That's 16. That brings him down to. Okay. Yeah, you hit him really, really hard.
Hey, jackass! And Borky hits, and Borky's still got another attack. And one more. 19.
19.
And 6 plus 2.
I just lost my page here. 6 plus 2, that is 8 on him. Yeah, he's still standing. This guy's pretty tough. As you hit him side to side, you sweep his leg and he kind of jumps over, but you manage to backhand with the axe and smash him over the face. You see blood and teeth spray out across the snow. You bring up the axe and you just cleave it in his shoulder. His armor takes the bulk of it, but he just pulls your weapon from his shoulder. And he brings out his own sword.
Oh, yeah?
As he does so. Top of the round. So close. All right, Greckles, you're back up.
Seeing Anj just completely engulfed in that fire and just dropping, just immediately beelines it out. A flurry of snow kicking up behind his feet as he runs as fast as he's ever run before. I am going to dump a 2d4 plus 5 into Anj.
Okay, roll it.
Hang on, I gotta move my dice around now. 2d4 plus 5. Boom. That is 12.
12, okay.
That's good.
Nice, that's enough. That brings him back. You watch as Anj's eyes just blink. But you notice a chimera now. The lion part of it, like a cat, it's just like, ooh, chicken dinner. And its attention's been grabbed.
Well, now we're just splitting attention then, aren't we?
Yeah, it seems kind of, all the heads are like aiming towards it. The dragon head's looking at Task, the lion head's looking at you, and the goat head's just like, meh, like just looks confused and lost.
I can't help but feel that one might be the curly of the group.
With my attack action, I'm gonna dart in the back of the dude that Borky's facing off with.
Okay.
And yeah! That is a 20.
20, that absolutely hits.
6. Do I get sneaks and sees
You
facing
do.
Borky?
He's right next to Borky.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Whoa, Borky, you getting some backup, buddy.
Here's the good mesh between the barbarian and the rogue. Right here.
Oh, yeah. And shikasha!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
I have 20 points of damage, my friend.
Borky, you go to swing again, and you just see him as he like opens his mouth to yell, and you just see a dagger from the back of his mouth appear in front of you. As he slumps down, he like smacks up against your chest and then drags and falls into the snow.
I see Greckles and just go, nice shot! And I just kick him off me.
Nice. All right, Tony.
Really quick. Can we say stuff as a free action?
Yeah, that's a free action. You can't say something really super long, so you have to keep it short.
Chimera!
Yes, Greckles, I see it.
Are you talking to the chimera?
No, I'm talking to Borky and pointing at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see it. Yeah, it's very large. It looks very lost and confused, but very determined.
I still have got 15 feet of movement. Wait, that took 55, 60, 70. Did it take 50? Hang on a second. Let me do this out. Okay. 55, 6, 7, 25. Can I? Tell you what, I'm just gonna move over here.
Okay.
And then I'll be done. Sorry.
It's all good. It's good. This is good. All right, Tony. is going to go into a rage, actually.
Yeah.
Hot
Oh,
damn!
he's a barbarian.
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
Barbarian.
And he is
Barbarian.
going to move forward.
Oh, a fellow barbarian. A
Oh,
fellow...
you get the goat head.
Wait a second, it's flying.
I don't like the way he's looking at me. Get the goat.
Goes looking at 3 people at once.
Cody's not a barbarian. Cody's not a barbarian. He's a friend.
He is going to run over. He's going to grab. Oh no, he can't. Dang it! Actually, he might not be able to do this. Unless he does something crazy, which I think he might do. No, screw it. He's going to do something crazy. I'm going to make him roll an athletics check, which is with advantage, I believe, or is it just saving throws?
I mean, if he's,
Sorry, I'm taking time to look at the book.
if he's roiding out,
I am super glad we kept our fucking trump card barbarian in our back pocket.
He is rage. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Awesome. Okay, yeah, he's gonna do it. He jumps above you, Task, and he's going to leap off of the barricade with his warhammer swinging high on the ground,
do it.
and he's gonna miss completely.
Oh, motherfucker!
He falls into the snow and he shakes his head. He's like, ah, and he's still raging. He gets up. Sadly, yeah, no, he failed.
It was still cool though. It was still cool.
The goat kind of turns and looks at him and goes, meh. The other 2 heads still seem focused on its 2 targets. That is Tony's turn. Task, it is now your turn.
You watch as Task stands up, holds up a piece of paper as ice begins to form around his body.
Okay.
Oh.
I pop Armor of Agathis.
All right. Armor of Agathis.
Agathis, I apologized. 5 temporary hit points, and any creature that hits me takes 5 cold damage.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
How long does that last?
An hour.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really good warlock spell.
As fucking ice like fangs come out of his shoulders, he takes aim at the dragon head.
Okay.
23.
That absolutely hits.
7. Not a great
7
hit.
points of damage.
Not a
Still
great hit.
damage.
24.
That also hits, absolutely. This is a big target.
13.
13, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Awesome. You shoot twice, the dragon head kind of staring at you. You get this feeling almost. Something's kind of bothering you deep inside. You're not sure what it is. This is so unnatural. There's
Yep.
something wrong with this.
Just for clarification for everyone to know, I've been holding on to this since we left to go find the since we left on our expedition before winter.
Oh God!
Yeah, this has been in my back pocket since before we left to go into the forest and go to the castle.
Yeah, you bought that on a private. You bought that in a private shopping spree. I remember that. It was one of your list of things. That's what it was available to you.
And that scroll of resistance is also what I got on my shopping list that Borky has.
Okay. Does that end your turn, Task?
That is my turn.
All right. It is now Panic. It is now your turn. You begin to hear Thomas crying in the cave, like wailing,
Oh,
all
God.
the roaring and the sadness.
Did we lose
I'm
him?
sorry.
Uh-oh. Snake, do you hear?
I'm seeing him trying to talk, but I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah. We see you attempting, my dude.
Oh.
No.
Snake? Uh-oh.
We see you lighting up, but nothing's coming out.
Oh no, the Chimera got him.
Oh shit.
No,
Uh-oh.
fuck. 1 second, guys.
Yeah. Technical issues.
Yeah, he was having some technical issues earlier in the night.
Snake, type what you want to do. Or do you want us to wait? He is typing currently.
Devil man.
He's typing a lot.
That is a lot.
Oh man.
All right. Panic, hearing the baby crying, remembering why he's here, is going to grit his teeth and charge forward.
Oh God.
Connor's typing.
Big boy gamer pants.
I cast Bane. All right, click on the Chimera, I'm assuming. And the two dudes to my right. All right, click on Bane for me. I gotta do their saving throws. Charisma saving throw. What's the DC?
I believe it's 16.
Bravery's mine, Chimera.
Oh, these guys don't even have... Yeah, they have no charisma modifier. And the Chimera doesn't either. 16, okay. Chimera, that's a 2. Chimera has been baned. So I have to roll a d4 on its attacks. Guy directly beneath you, that's a 12. That's also a failure. And Dick also fails.
Ah, Richard.
Yes, good old Richard. They all fail. Pull my d4. And brave Sir Panic bravely runs away. I love silent film Panic Grimtongue.
Pantomime panic.
While we're going through the next round, you maybe see if the mic will work again while we do these following rounds. Bardic Inspiration on Borky. Borky of Bardic Inspiration. I believe that's a D8 now? Yeah, D8.
So D8, get a D8 on my next attack?
To hit something. Yeah, to hit something. Not for damage, but to hit something.
Oh, wow, to hit. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
I think I have 2 turns left of my Orky Rage.
And saving throws.
And saving throws?
Saving throws, too. Yeah.
Ooh.
That brings us to the enemies.
No.
The Chimera. Ooh, what does it want? The Dragon Head wants Task. The Lion Head wants Greckles. I'm gonna have them fight for domination.
Is that like a core mechanic of this creature?
No, I'm just making it up because I think that's fun.
That is fun.
Yeah, that just sounds fun.
Ooh, Dragon didn't roll very high. And yeah, Lion rolled really high. Greckles, the dragon's like beelining towards you, and you just see it like being yanked away as the lion lands and crashes next to you, Greckles.
Aight.
It starts up.
I'm sorry. Does what's his face? Tony not get attack of opportunity?
It was flying in the air, which is why he left.
Sorry.
So yeah, no attack for Tony, sadly. But it is not flying anymore as it landed on the ground. And it is going to first start off. It swings its head around, and the goat head is just flailed and is smashed into your side. Potentially, we'll see. Ooh, that is a 25 to hit you.
Oh well, of course.
Okay. Plus.
Yes, goats. My biggest weakness.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you're charged across the snow. As you bounce across the ground, the lion head turns to you, claws outright, and is going to swing at you with its claws.
Connor is saying we should restart the call. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Okay. We're gonna restart the call. Everybody leave?
Yep.
One second, guys.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, my music stopped playing. Oh, now it started
There it
playing
is.
again. All right.
No,
Still
Still can't hear Connor. I wonder if it's his microphone.
Yeah, sounds like something happened with your mic, dude.
Discord might have changed which microphone it's trying to use. I don't know.
Might be just
Sorry.
best to...
Sorry, you were horribly maiming me?
Yes, I was horribly maiming you.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Let me roll. Huh, okay, weird. Yeah, they must be Discord then.
That's freaking weird.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Super odd. Well,
try and log out and log back in. Log out and log back in.
Yeah, I'd do that next. Or restart the computer.
Oh no, he'll lose his audio.
I just did that. Oh, okay. Damn it. Discord. Shucks. It's all good.
Oh.
Alrighty. Next attack.
Uh-huh.
That's a natural 20.
Hey.
On the claws.
Oh, good. I'm going to be,
Uncanny dodge.
yeah, I'm going to be uncanny dodging that.
8. That's 17 plus. That's 21 points of damage. Uncanny dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Brings it down to 10.
Okay, I heard
And then-
what?
The dragon swings its head around and goes for a bite attack on you.
Jesus Christ.
That is a 13 to hit you. I think that's
That
gonna miss.
misses.
Yeah, it swings like you get hit really hard with the claw. You just barely dodge, and you just duck underneath the jaws of the dragon as it bites towards you.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up something fierce.
Yeah, and seeing you in danger after you saved his life, gallops over, grabs the chimera by the snake-like tail it has,
Oh yeah.
pulls
Fuck
back
him up.
his fist, and he's gonna punch him.
Oh my god, it's the fight from the end of the first season of My Hero Academia.
You guys gotta understand. This is why I do guerrilla tactics with Greckles. He does not have a lot of health. I'm down to 18 health after that. One more attack, I'm dead.
Anj reaches back. He does hit the chimera right in the butt. For 8 plus.
Wait, doesn't Ange have flanking?
Oh, technically he does. He still hit anyway, but 8 plus
Go beyond, Anj. Go beyond.
14 points of damage to the chimera. Oof. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And he's gonna swing again. So that brings him down to. Okay. He's gonna swing again with his fist. He's just yanking that tail. The snake is kind of flailing around and hissing at him. That absolutely hits. And that is 11 points of damage.
Damn.
Question, why do I have a yellow dot?
That was from the Mantle of Inspiration earlier.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah. That ends Anja's turn as he turns and he looks to you and he speaks in that old tongue bird. He calls you bird in his tongue. You recognize the word now. It seems to be what he refers to you as.
Cool. Are the heads still focused on me or did they flip around?
They, the lion is 100% focused on you. The goat is like looking at Anj and Anj is kind of like, goat, but evil goat, like confused. He's
Oh
like,
no!
what am I doing? And then the dragon turns around and Anj is like, okay, I know what I'm doing.
His perception of the world just completely shatters.
Yeah, he's having an off day. That brings it to you, Borky.
Borky cracked his neck. Borky's feeling inspired. Borky looks over to his friend Panic, who's being really cool and not talking much right now, and just nods at him. Borky grabs his axe and charges right at the chimera, roaring as loud as he can. Borky slams right into the side, and Borky starts swinging away with his axe at this beast.
You got them 3.
21.
That hits.
17 plus
Nice.
2.
That
Swing number
is
2.
19, okay.
25.
That hits you.
16 plus 2.
So that's, oh god, that's 20... 30, oh my god.
Borky keeps going. Borky's feeling inspired.
Oh my god.
27.
Hits as well.
6.
Oh.
Oh.
Plus 2.
That's 23.
God.
23.
Rip
then
and tear.
39 points of damage.
Borky
Jesus
just.
Christ!
Yeah! Borky just charges
Yeah,
full
Borky
bore.
goes absolutely apeshit. That's 30. That brings you to 10. Oh god, that brings it down to that amount. Okay. The chimera, you watch as Anj is like holding the tail, the snake tail of the chimera. Borky just takes his axe and that thing's just cut off.
Oh!
And the snake is like flailing and hissing, and Anj just like, ugh, and just throws it away. You swing again and cleave up the side of the arm.
Oh, jeez.
Alrighty. That ends Borky's turn. And now we
Hello.
reach... Hello!
Yay! He's
Yay!
back! Good boys, he's back.
Yay!
It's okay, look, it's okay,
Are
it's
you?
okay,
Yeah,
it's okay.
do you have your audio recording still?
Yes, everything was
Okay.
still recording, which means it wasn't my microphone.
Weird.
Oh.
Thanks, Discord. At Discord. Fuck you.
Hey. It's okay. It's okay. We're here.
You didn't miss anything, really. I mean,
I almost died.
We're still in combat for one turn, so
Greco's-
really, in the grand scheme of things, it's fine.
we've reached a cutscene tour.
Oh!
Cutscene round. As you guys are fighting the Chimera, you see these two gents, Dick and other guy. He doesn't have a name.
Dickless and Dick.
They're aiming towards Borky, and you watch as the guy southest. You just hear a as he flumps over dead.
Oh.
What?
You can both roll perception checks. Task and Panic, because you are not distracted by a giant Chimera in front of you.
Fuck, it's ghosts.
21. Is it Goss? I bet it's Goss.
Natural one, it's ghosts!
Double that once.
Ghosts have come to take their revenge, Panic, and nothing will convince you otherwise. You see sitting on top of the log to the southmost part, bouncing a dagger in his hands, someone who, Task, you don't recognize at all. You have no idea who this person is. As you see a drow wearing a hooded cloak, bouncing a dagger and kind of surveying the look, and you see walking slowly behind him in his blackened armor in all of his glory, Tiengo. Tiengo, the Red Death.
Holy shit! Oh!
Yes!
Go! Diego, the Red Death!
Oh shit!
And you see him just look at the Chimera and go, "Oh fuck yeah!" Like he's just like,
Does he
"Oh,
just?
my God,
Does he
yes."
just? Does he just crack his neck and start doing the Brock Lesnar dance on the dun 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 dun?
All right, I'm gonna add these lads to the. Oh wow, they rolled really high.
Oh! Ho! Ho!
Panic shouts. I was wondering when you guys would show up.
You don't see him.
I don't?
You're
No.
natural one, dude. You thought it's
Natural
Goss.
one. You're pretty convinced it's Ghost. Task, you see it's Tiengo, and you see this drow you've never seen before.
I see that arrow I got shot with had some sort of notorious poison on it.
Greckles, it's now your turn.
Oh good! I'm gonna stab this thing and run away because I have mobility.
Okay.
Stab and run! That's a 14.
14 just hits it.
Oh! Take the fire damage, please. 10.
Nice. Yeah, you hit it.
Okay, I'm gonna run. Bye!
The lion goes to bite you, and you just like slice the front of its nose, and it scrunches up its face, and by the time it opens its eyes, you're just gone.
Okay, I'm gone. Bye! Alright, that's my turn. That's literally
All right. Tony's gonna get up. How far can Tony go? Yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna swing with his warhammer, and he misses again. Oh,
No!
buddy. He's just not having a good day. It's just barely, too. He's just 2 under. He swings with his warhammer, but the dragon's head, like, knocks it away with its horns. He staggers, raging angrily. That brings us to Tiengo,
Hey!
Oh!
He
who
starts.
is going to action surge,
Oh.
dash, because he's excited.
He's gaining so much momentum.
He's got so much speed! I hope he can dodge the trap.
No, he's actually not gonna hit it.
He actually will walk through it, yeah.
Oh,
Idiot!
He
no!
gets to make a dexterity check, though. Which
He's
I
probably
will.
got high dex.
He's fired pretty
it's-
high.
It's a DC 15.
He rolled a 17 anyway, so it doesn't
he's
even
fine.
matter what his modifier is. He runs up to the Chimera with his sword. Let me grab his character sheet.
Can we? Oh,
Super fast.
I want to hear the Juggernaut theme song from Deadpool 2 right now.
That's good.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Oh boy, the great
He
sword.
doesn't dodge
Oh,
the trap. The trap dodges him.
How many attacks does he get? Oh yeah.
What a question!
He's gonna use. Oh yeah. He's gonna use probably. I don't even think he's gonna be able to have to use all of them because he's gonna deal so much damage. All right, that is a 15 from Tiengo plus 12. That's 27. That's gonna hit. As you watch him, yeah, he's gonna kill this thing. Like, yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah, it's dead.
Oh!
Straight up, you watch Tiengo just run, and he just grabs the Chimera. I'm gonna do this for flavor, because also he's fucking terrifying. He grabs the Chimera, Borky, and you watch him, like, pin it to the ground, pull out his sword, and he just slashes through the top of the lion's head all the way through. He lifts up the second one, drives it through the dragon's head,
Oh.
and swings up the other one, aims for the goat, stops for a second, turns the blunt of a bait, and just knocks it over the cranium, and it just flumps over unconscious. And he just stands up, he cracks his neck.
And there's
And-
Taz just holding up the empty scroll with all the icicles coming off his body. Oh, well, for God's sake!
Quarion,
I loosened it for you.
kind of like, I'm gonna reference something that sounds weird. Kind of like Draven in the animated short, kind of just shrugs a little bit and like seeing that display. And he is going to front roll over this way, and he is going to throw a dagger at Dick. This plus, okay, that's going to hit. And then dagger is, how much is a dagger again? It's 1d6.
D4.
The d4, okay, and then
Yeah.
his sneak attack, which, okay, and then, okay, that is, okay, a decent chunk of damage. Doesn't kill him though. That brings him down to that much. All right, you watch as he, Quarian kind of front rolls and he throws a dagger out and it hits Dick in the chest. He goes, oh! And he is going to bonus action. He's going to throw a second dagger.
Oi.
That is absolutely going to hit, but no modifier, no sneak attack. That's another extra 4 points of damage to our good boy Dick here. He's looking terrible though. That first shot, like, literally took it out of him. That ends his turn. Task, it's now your turn.
Well, let's shoot Dick, I guess.
Together, Spencer.
Not Dick!
25.
25?
18 points of damage!
Yeah, Dick's dead. He died as he lived.
What about that one dude who's
Without a
still in the
dick.
traps this whole time?
Yeah, there's
He's-
one dude sitting in the caltrops.
Yeah, he's still there. He's like assessing the situation at
Hmm.
the
Well-
moment.
Well, I still have another action!
Yeah, go right ahead.
18!
That hits.
That's what is that? That's 15.
He took caltrops, so yeah, he takes all 15 of that. Which number are you? Oh, this is a guy who got hit by fire. Oh,
Yeah.
he's dead. Yeah, he's
Oh,
straight up
okay.
dead. Yeah, no.
good.
He looks at Tiengo, and Tiengo just kind of slowly pans over and looks at him, and he's just like, I'm gonna go, and an arrow goes through, and he just plumps over dead. And as the snow settles over this battlefield, the multitude of dead, the traps still untriggered, which you can salvage, by the way. We'll go
Yeah.
over that.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
a dusting.
Taz looks out to the rest of them. Wait, we're still not done. Where's their leader?
That's just what I was going to find out. I pull out the cat statue. I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to activate this.
Okay,
See what-
knowledge arcana.
See what you can find on the bodies while I try to figure this thing out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get all my stuff back.
Oop, I almost rolled vicious
So-
mockery. Mock the cat statue into working.
Bork-
Arcana, check. 12.
12. You have no idea. I mean, you know, like magical things in history, but actual items, you're not so sure. I mean, you could-
Actually, let me have a look at that.
Real fast,
Alright.
real fast. Something. Borky looks up to Tiengo real quick.
Nope.
Borky looks.
he
at
looks down to you, just like. Actually, he's kind of the same height as you. He's not short. He's,
Borky holds his fist out for a fist bump.
Roll a charisma with disadvantage.
Come on, make some BFF. Make the BFF.
Cheers! Just go one step beyond. Charisma? Ooh.
Charisma with disadvantage. His personality is kind of abrasive.
Oh,
17.
17!
He's not mad at you. He looks at you and he goes, "Put that away."
Borky bumps his own fist. Get myself. Borky.
Quarian sheaths his daggers and steps over and joins Tiengo. I'm going to take us off the battle map here.
I'm gonna fiddle with this cat statue until
Yeah,
it
you're
works.
just
damn it.
you're hitting it against the logs. Task, what do you want to do?
I mean, I know we have a little bit more of a pressing matter to attend to, but I look over to Tony and I tell him, go check on her, and then I go carve I start carving this chimera.
Tony's kind of staring.
Are you
at
seeing
Django.
this shit? It's part dragon, part goat, and part whatever the fuck this big cat thing is. This is the stuff of nightmares if I were ever to show this back home. I need this as a trophy.
You watch as Tony like staring at Tiango's like, okay, and he just like walks back. You still hear the baby crying. Tiango's just like, ugh, like just.
Babies.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shitty survival check.
It's not a creature you know, so it makes it even trickier.
But Borky tries. 22.
22. You help Task. It's such an awkward thing to actually like cleave off, and there's already so much damage done because of Tiango. You managed to salvage the tail of the chimera that Anj ripped off.
Good.
You managed to salvage a hoof, both hooves of the chimera, the back legs.
Oof.
All right.
2 oofs, 1 chimera tail. Are you writing this down?
I'm writing this down right now.
Okay.
The goat head, which is intact. Actually,
Nice.
with your guys' bag, you can only pick one head, so choose a head.
The
Dragon.
Dragon, man.
Okay, you take the dragon.
We're taking the dragon.
Task, as you're digging through and you're cleaving off the dragon's head, you suddenly get another vision again. Your vision goes black. You just watch Borky as you're helping him cut. You just see Task just freeze, like everything just stops for him. Task, you're in front of that dragon again. And it gets louder and more belligerent. I said, who are you?
I speak my name. I say to him, I've told you once before. Tarask of Oath Iron.
You hear a voice behind you. My name is Rayfire.
Well, let's turn around and see who this Rayfire is.
You see Solly. But not Solly, you see her armor.
I have questions.
And your vision immediately comes back as you're covered with the dragon's blood.
Oh, well, of course it does. Well, I think Solly's wearing the skin of a dragon.
At this point, Greckles would be out getting the caltrops and
Yeah.
getting the electric traps. Just let me know how much that I can get back.
Let me see how much you get back. You get back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get back 5 electrical traps.
Okay, hang on a second.
Yeah.
I need to get this in my thingamadoo.
Monty, we have a lot of
Okay.
questions about that weird trip that just happened.
Yeah. You saw a giant dragon, and you were standing between the giant dragon and someone wearing Solly's old armor, the one that was sent back to Periton.
So, wait, hold on. Again, I got the 2 Chimera hooves. I got the Chimera dragon head. What was the other part that we got? The snake tail.
You got the snake tail, and do one more survival check for one more item.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. I want Chimera armor. I want to monster hunt the fuck out of this Teostra. Please.
9.
I hate everything.
I'm sorry, you try, but you don't get anything else.
Look, Task, I cut it up for you. I ruined it.
So 5 electrical traps, and 6 bear trap. Or no, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 bear traps.
How many caltrops?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There's 7 squares worth of caltrops. So.
Okay. Do I ever cross paths with Tiango while doing this?
Yes, you do.
Greckle says nothing. So, Monty, do you know the really, really hyper polite bow where they get down on the knees and they make the V with the hands and they get really, really far? Doing that, very just quietly, get back up and just keep doing my business.
Okay. Quarian walks over to all of you and he points towards the cave, and he goes, "The baby's in there?"
Speak up! I'm picking up traps!
Tiango looks down at you, pick him up faster.
Okay.
He's just like, he just seems really cranky right now. Like, Anj kind of like looks at Tiengo, like Anj is kind of like still burnt up. You notice now he looks damaged, Panic. Roll another knowledge medicine for Anj. You've no idea.
He's crispy.
He's a crispy boy now.
Kentucky Fried Irish.
Oh no, we lost him again. I think his microphone's not working again. Or Discord's
jeez.
acting up again. Jesus.
That just bums
God,
me.
Discord.
That just bums me out. It's just
It's so weird. It must be some sort of regional glitch or something.
Yeah, because
like
now
that.
it's not even registering now.
Yeah. I kind of want to wait and see if we can get him back.
Yeah,
feel
I
bad.
know.
yeah, no. You use the point of contact on this part of the story.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Wait, there he is. There you are. We got you.
I'm really on
Gotcha.
my final fucking nerve with this shit.
I know. I'm sorry. Anj, you don't know. Something's up. There's some sort of weird quirk that Anj has that prevents him from taking a lot of damage. Quarion actually sees you, and he goes, "Oh, it's you." Kind of flips a dagger in his hand.
It's you.
And
Nice to meet-
Quarion kind of turns and looks at Tiengo, looks back to you, goes, "Is that the Orin girl with you this time?"
No, it's just us.
We'll take it from here.
I assume you're here on Everyman's orders.
We are. We received warning from one of our watchers, and they both turn and look at Tony, and Tony's just kind of tight lips a little bit.
Oh.
what?
That there may have been an issue. Django walks into the cave. He just beelines it. He doesn't care. It's just like, get out of my way.
We have an injured in there.
Yeah,
Maybe use a little tact.
roll a persuasion check.
It's nice to know that Everyman is such a caring father.
He does what he can. Quarion just kind of crosses his arms and kind of leans up against
18.
the logs. Okay. Tiengo walks out with Anna in his arms, and like the baby's crying, and he's just like, he's just like looking like a guy on a flight next to a baby.
Oh no.
Like 3 hours, he's just like, oh. And Anna's just kind of comforting Thomas, and she looks a little frightened, like, looking up at Tiengo right now. And Quarion turns to you, Panic, and goes, "Every man does what he can."
Well, I suppose this is as good as I can ask for from Everyman then. Still, you're late.
The snow held us up. And also, there was a very clever ambush waiting for us outside the city limits. So,
Did you
You
see
were on
Lobo
time.
on the way in?
well, no, he's a coward. He hides.
I noticed. You know
Every
how this
time-
works? And I hold up
walks-
the cat statue.
He walks over. He picks up his. Actually, I think I have one of these things. You can. What's the word? Shoot, I actually forgot the actual word for it. When you synchronize with a magical item, attunement. You can attune
Attunement.
it. Yeah, it's like you can actually attune if you actually make another little pendant. You can actually attune it to this and use it. So
Well, I'm
I mean-
looking for, trying to contact Lobo to see where he's went.
Oh, it doesn't work the other way around. It's only one to the other.
Ah, shit.
At this point, you'll probably abandon it. But
All right.
hey, you can use it. Tiengo's like walking with Anna, and it's like, Quarion, let's go. Make it quiet. Just go. This is the worst. He's just walking. Baby
Where are
in
you
arm.
taking? Where are you taking them?
Quarion kind of turns and goes to a safe house in the city, and he turns and looks at Tony, and Tony goes, I did what I could. Didn't know the details. I was tell every man I tried. And Quarion kind of turns and goes, no, she's alive. So you're also alive, luckily. She's going to stay in a safe house in the city. Lobo's not allowed inside the city. None of his men are allowed in the city. It's a deal we struck, so it's a deal that's going to be upheld.
What about the rest of this town?
We passed through. Looks like most of them are kind of wandering around the streets, wondering what happened. They saw the Chimera come through, made them a bit scared, but they'll be fine.
That at least means that they're safe.
Yeah, but won't Lobo want to come back and get some revenge?
Lobo's not the type of guy. Yeah, he might be a tyrant to people who are, in the proximity of his hunts, but generally, unless they interfere, he doesn't usually go after them.
Yeah, that's what we did. He'll get revenge on us.
I don't think so. He knows what's what now.
Well, if he's afraid of Tiengo, he might be afraid of you now, too. Hard to say. He's slimy. He hates every man with a passion. And you watch as Anna actually kind of puts her hand on Tiengo's breastplate and just like, thank you. He goes, don't, just shut up. Just shut up. And just keeps walking.
Do not talk to
Take
me.
the compliment, you fucking asshole. Tess says it out loud.
Oh.
Tiengo stops.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, I looked at Tiengo. I just say sharply and firmly, take a fucking compliment. I am
Tiengo.
sorry, but your fucking bitter ass bullshit is not fucking welcome here. Take a compliment. The woman's hurt.
Tiengo remembers this and he walks forward with Anna. Quarian kind of just shakes
I'm sorry,
his head.
but fucking learn to take a stick out of your ass.
Borky whispers into Panic's ear.
So, I guess we're gonna take care of Tarisk.
Tiengo stops. He puts Anna down on the snow. He starts walking towards you, Task. What do you do?
Now, Tiengo.
I fold my arms and stand my ground and look up at him.
Now, Tiengo,
as
I
he
know what you're
walks,
thinking. I know what you're thinking, and the answer might surprise you.
As Tiengo begins to speed walks towards you, Ange gets between the two of you.
Oh!
And Tiengo stops. And he looks at you, Task.
I look him dead in the eye.
He points and he goes, if you ever enter the underbelly, you're a dead man.
Yeah, I know. Put up another fucking hit on me like last time. Just go.
Ange kind of puffs his shoulders a little bit, and Tiengo just turns around. Quarian, we're leaving. He kind of not so nicely scoops up Anna, and she's like, oh. They go.
Can I roll another perception on Quarian? Just because he looked so familiar last time.
He looks, in fact, all of you notice now, Quarian looks very familiar to you.
He's the guy, out of character, he's the guy we met when we were doing the mission in the
sewers,
in
yeah.
the sewers.
Panic.
He was that guy.
You guys split up. Yeah.
Yeah, Panic's the only one who's actually met him, though.
Yeah, you guys haven't met him, but you do recognize him, which is weirding you all out. It's like you've met him before, but you don't
Can I
remember.
roll
where.
an intelligence or like?
Everybody can roll a general intelligence check to see if they can remember.
Yeehaw! That's a 13. Or no, it's a 7. Excuse me.
Ooh.
That one. I'm still looking at the
Borky with a brain blast of 16.
I have no fucking... It's like, don't come to the underbelly. I'm like, I have no fucking intention to go back.
Greckles, you're just like, I met lots of drow. They're kind of shady in most places. Like, you've met your fair share. Task. I don't care.
I don't care.
You have more things on your mind. You're holding your Christmas gift handful of chimera bits. Panic and Borky, you think about it for a while. And you remember an image of a drow child in the arms of its mother in a cage. And you remember Solly as a child unlocking that cage.
Wait.
Quarian stops.
I think I recognize you from... This is going to sound really crazy, okay? But I think I know you.
Were you ever locked in a cage?
You see his roll insight check, Borky.
You guys are playing with fire tonight, I swear.
12.
12. Okay.
I roll an insight as well after that.
Yes, you can.
Finally, a good roll.
Borky, he's just looking at you. Panic, you see his bottom lip kind of twitch. Like he's and he kind of pulls out a dagger and starts fidgeting it with a little bit faster, not in a threatening way, it's kind of like an anxious sort of way. He goes, I was many times. It's called being a criminal. You end up in cages a lot. You know, jail cells or
What's Corian, this is going to be, I swear, this is all we know about you, but he meant by the United Oran clergy.
Were you captured too?
No.
I
But
was.
we know who set you free.
Who? Who set me free?
Her name is Sally. She was a member of the United Oran clergy.
Wait, that's not the same one that's in the council now, is it?
No,
that's Sully
yes,
Andrews.
yes.
That's Sully Andrews, yeah. Same person.
It's the same person. She's the one who saved you.
Thank you. He just starts walking. Seems to have a lot on his mind. He disappears in the whipping, winding snow. Tony stands up and he walks over. Thank you.
Well, it's just nice to know where you actually stand on all this.
Yeah, they looked at you pretty weirdly. You're some informant for the underground or something?
I had a deal when Anna showed up in the village. The drow showed up. He told me he'd pay me if I sent a report every month or so about her and the job.
Were you running protection?
No. Oh, well, sort of. I mean, there's only so much protection I could offer. He kind of sits down on a rock.
Did you tell? Why, you knew about the hag hat we had.
No.
Oh.
I didn't know Thomas was a changeling. I just thought some rich aristocrat wanted to cover up, an non-legitimate child or something like that. The details, the less I knew, the better. And then
aristocrat is a strong word.
It's not far off, though.
Yeah, but essentially that's the gist of it. That baby seems to be a danger magnet, but from what I can tell, Anna and the baby are being moved to a safe house in Alabast, so I don't think it's your problem anymore.
Roll an insight on Tony.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
About time, game.
As you look at him, Panic, he's heartbroken. You realize, as he kind of clutches his warhammer, he's in love with Anna. And he loves Thomas, too.
Shit.
And he looks upset that they're gone now. Like he failed and now they're gone. He just kind of runs a hand through his beard and just kind of sighs and...
It's strange.
Kind of looks up at you.
I've never really seen people that showed any sort of kindness or affection to races that weren't their own like this before. First there was Anna, now it's you.
I mean, we're both human.
The baby isn't. I can tell. I see it in your eyes. You love it all the same.
It's half of Anna.
Yeah.
And if it's half of Anna, then I can love all of it.
I just don't see it a lot. I didn't grow up with it. It's strange to me. And Panic reaches around his neck, takes off the sending stone, and hands it to him.
His eyes widen as he looks up at you. She gave you this.
In case she needed help.
He squeezes it in his palm.
She contacted me with this a couple nights ago. We came running. I expect you to do the same.
Tony stands up. He grabs you by the back and he brings you in for a fatherly hug. Just... Thank you. You should get home.
Yep. Just reaches up, yanks one of the arrows out of his chest.
As you guys slowly make your way, Greckles, as you begin to leave Anja's cave. Go ahead.
Hold up. After he says that, shall we get home? After we're done this, Borky's looting the body.
Okay, not a lot of loot on these guys.
Damn it!
Between all of them, you get 351 gold pieces.
All right. 351.
And just standard gear. They
Boomer.
yeah. One has just a standard healing potion though.
Oh.
Cool, I'm back.
And let me just see which guys you killed because they came out randomly. Nope. Nope.
And we also grab our stuff too.
Yeah, you guys grab all your things. We already went over the traps.
Greckles, where's your dagger?
You watch Greckles as you kind of turn to look where your dagger went. You see coming out of the forest your shrub friend walking out holding the knife.
He's got a
Holding
knife!
the acid dagger, a stab.
Roll for initiative.
He's got the
No.
knife.
It's like swinging it around wildly, like the knife-wielding tentacle, like having fun. And then like it nicks one of its branches and the branch falls down and it just like tosses it towards you, Greckles, like, ooh, get it away from me, actually. Slowly the plant kind of crawls over to Anj. It kind of climbs up Anj's side. And Anj just kind of like ruffles its leaves.
Oh, they're friends.
Kato. Kato. And he walks over to Tony and like grabs his face. And Tony's like, oh, okay, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
He's
What's
a friendly
happening?
guy. He's a friendly
Oh,
guy.
Oh, he's friendly. Oh, he's grabbing me. And
Yep.
do you still
Just
comprehend
let-
languages?
I could cast it again.
Okay.
I know Katol means like baby, I think.
I also.
Mother.
Oh, mother.
He grabs it and he says, Kaja. Which if you're, I'm gonna say your comprehend languages is up. Who cares?
I can just cast it again for fuck's sake.
Damn.
It means father. It means, male parent or male life giver. And like he's like shaking. Like Anj seems kind of happy. He's like, Kaja, Kaja, Kaja. He's like, can you make it stop? Can you please? This is really uncomfortable.
It's calling you father.
I didn't. Look, I'm okay with adopting one child, but two is especially it's large.
I think it's in reference to Thomas.
Oh. He kind of bows to Anj. Anj kind of like yawns, and you watch now as it shakes and all the ashes begin to fall off as he begins to lumber back into his cave. He gives you one last final death glare, Borky. Slow motion.
I did really well.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Now, but I tried like 5 times to try and say something before. I
Oh, we
guess
didn't
Oh,
hear you
no.
then. Damn it, Discord.
Oh my god, it's out for blood today.
Zito caught my Discorditis.
Oh, Jesus.
Discordus.
Anj retreats into his cave, seemingly to go back to sleep.
We'll have to put this cave to memory in case we need to get his help again.
Why does he hate me? I just don't get it.
Borky grabs his axe.
It might be because you're an orc. At least that's what I gleaned.
I guess what I was trying to do was I was going to like give one of my healing potions to Anj and like uncork it, swig my head back, and pretend like it was supposed to drink it. Just like one more for the road.
Like a child going to bed, he just kind of knocks it towards you and just keeps walking. He doesn't understand.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't quite understand magical items too much,
After he gets a full rest, he'll go back to max health.
as well as other factors. And as you guys collect your things, make your way home.
Wait a minute. Where's the goblin?
I take 2 empty flasks and I crack them over my head and I say, Lobo, come out to play.
Here's another question.
I'm not Lobo, but
Oh! You lived!
Oh,
I
it's
did.
Slurm.
It's me, it's Slurm. Hello. So my performance review. I I think I did good. That's just my confidence speaking.
10 out of 5.
Yeah, listen, Slurm, you did really well. If ugh.
I slip him 150 gold. Oh, okay.
He's having sex with it. Oh my
Shit,
god.
He's having a fucking stroke.
He's having sex with it, Task.
His pupils dilate to ungodly levels.
I just look at him and I go, I make sure that those who assist us or work under us in some way are compensated well.
Yeah. No, Sturva's gonna be really happy. Sturva's gonna be amazingly happy. One day you should say hi. She'd like you guys.
Yeah, well, where are you guys located specifically?
Keep going. If you go a little bit south, we're there. Yeah, she's got a place. It's real nice. It's got surround sound, drums. It's got a whole lot of drums and
Damn!
all of his goblins playing. It's great.
You had me at 2 magical bird statues.
Yeah, she's got those too, but don't touch them. Those are her favorite things.
Okay, well,
she's crazy about them.
Okay, is she now?
Yeah.
Guys, and Borky just turns to Gripples.
You require another sacrifice, my lord.
My brothers.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm talking to Gripples. Come on.
Yeah.
Is it talking back?
Okay. Okay. Is it not? It's for me.
Anyway, if you're done with your crazy ramblings, I should get going. But I need you to sign my performance review.
And he pulls out like this birch bark, like charcoal thing, and he like hands you like a piece of charcoal like tied to like a stick. And there's like, did they do a satisfactory job? Would you recommend this? Like it's like a hole.
Okay. I'm going to check all the boxes except cleanliness, 5 stars.
Okay. All right, you hand it back to him.
Yeah, signed, Pennant Grimtongue.
He takes it, he smells his armpit, and he goes,
fair. All right. I'll catch you guys later. If you want to be a return customer, of course, call for Slurm.
and he kind of like sinks into the snow and disappears. As he like Bugs Bunny digs his way through
You know,
southward.
Fucking goblins are like in this world.
now I know where Scarbles gets it from.
Let's go home.
All right, you guys
I'm ready.
set off in the snow, the biting cold, make your way through, eventually heading back to Alavast.
Which is
What
on fire.
adventures will await you there? It's all on fire. But what adventures will await you there? As you make way, you begin to see banners being unfurled. It seems as though a festival might be on its way.
Ooh.
And that is where we will end the session for
I
tonight.
love those. Yay.
Hooray! I'm back on Tiago's shit list. All is well.
Tiago's shit list. You're on his death list, dude.